Good evening, and welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. Tonight's story is Final Fantasy VII Remission. As with every story, there are some content warnings that must be addressed before tonight's story can begin. The safety of our performers, as well as our audience, is paramount. There will be heavy themes of loss, of government corruption, of violence and horror. There will be moments of levity. If any of these themes should make you uncomfortable, then I would simply recommend that you not partake in this story. But for those that remain, welcome to the first of many Crit Hit Chronicles.
Probably just gonna go blitz.
Oh, hello,
That's what I'm
Internet.
doing.
We're definitely not talking about mechanics as we're jumping into the finale. It's fine.
Oh, hey there, hi there, ho there, friends.
Hey there.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody. Welcome to the finale of the first story of Crit Hit Chronicles.
Are we supposed to have a filter?
What do you mean? Oh, no. Fuck that.
No. Sorry. Are we supposed to have a filter on our cameras?
No.
The stream cameras look weird.
I mean, what do you mean they look weird?
Are you looking at the stream?
North.
They don't look weird to me.
Oh, thank you for
There
the
were-
sub, Crafting Punk.
There's like they're
Hey,
like
welcome,
overexposed.
thank you for the
Let me
sub.
refresh.
Yeah, they look fine.
They look fine to me.
Okay, as long as it look fine to you guys, it's something on my end. Everything looks super overexposed, like color wise.
It's your camera. Your camera just sucks.
Welcome to the
If
Latinos Against Spooky Shit bashing stream.
If it wouldn't
Yes.
fuck up the orientation of our cameras, I would have left the stream by now.
Yeah, welcome to the stream where we just told Jonathan his equipment is shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Welcome, everybody.
The-
Jesus.
I just laughed. That's all I did.
Today's finale is going to be intense. It's going to be a little crazy, but I appreciate all of you for tuning in. I've been so excited to tell this story for so long, and finally coming to the thrilling conclusion with these amazing players has been wonderful. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Speaking of our players, why don't we introduce them? Ned, why don't you go ahead and start?
Well, me. Hey guys, I'm Ned Ianico, and I am one of the founding members of Critical Fail DM and the Goons, also known as the CFDM Network. We are on Twitch, Patreon, Instagram at Critical Fail DM. Thursday nights at 7:30, we have just started the Past Adventures of Drogar version of Baldur's Gate 3. So we'll be going through that. It's going to be a fun time. Trevor will be joining me on that. And then Monday nights, starting on February 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be bringing back Season 2 of Goon Files, our Delta Green run. And some characters have died, some haven't, some are back. But it's going to be a chilling good time as we jump into Jack Frost by Shane Ivey. So hopefully we'll see you there.
I'm so excited. All right, North.
My name is Northwolf911. You can find me at Northwolf911 or Northwolf911 Gaming on all platforms. We are currently going through the Walking Dead universe. Episode 3 is coming out at the end of this month, and we're starting Pirate Borg at the end of this month as well. So it's going to be very exciting times across all the boards. Episode 1 currently for the Walking Dead universe is out on YouTube. You can find me Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to pass the buck to Latinos.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan Perez. You guys might know me as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, and you guys can find me Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, streaming Latinos Against Spooky Shit on all my platforms. Also, soon finding me playing, Candela Obscura, Vast Grim, more D&D. Monthly, I am over on Critical Dice. Weekly, I'm over on Nerd Immersion. And then coming soon, Tabletop Tempest AP is being released this summer as we are finalizing cast and getting our 3 amazing stories, American Effigy, Beneath the Surface, and Breaking Prometheus going. So A lot of exciting projects, a lot of awesome D&D, TTRPG content coming your way. So stay tuned for that.
And I am your game master for this chronicle. I am Cujo of Cujo Plays Games. You're already here. You know where to find me, at least here. You can find me on all major social media platforms under Cujo Plays Games and also under Crit Hit Chronicles. Definitely keep an eye out on the socials for announcements of future campaigns. You can find me on here, and also currently you can find me over on LB Hack 'em Up for our Thursday mini series of Glitter Hearts. Which is a fantastic game. We had so much fun the other night, so definitely tune in on Thursdays. Definitely go give LB a follow. She is wonderful. But I believe there's enough of those. Real quick shout out to Sirenscape and to Monument Studios for the ambient music. I am all about immersion when it comes to TTRPGs and providing, some fun little background stuff. So thank you to both of those companies for the use of le music. And with that, we're going to go ahead and dive in.
The music is not playing in
I know,
Sirenscape.
I haven't played it yet. God.
I'm just saying.
God, Mom.
Just saying.
I'm looking for the link to that again because I
God
completely lost it. No, I got it. We're good.
Swear to God.
I'm only pulling one dad moment today.
Jesus. I like using film terms when I'm illustrating cutscenes. The camera turns in an office. A large office connected to a laboratory. Inside this office are 3 individuals chained to chairs. One of which is a big mountain of muscle with a machine gun for an arm. The other, a woman wearing a white tank top and some hefty gauntlets. And the third is more of a creature than anything else. A red panther-like feline creature, chained and restrained as well, as they sit opposite a man with a long black ponytail. Well, truth be told, I wasn't planning on doing further experimentation, but with such specimens as these, how can one resist? The 3 of you can add a fabula point as a villain has been introduced.
Oh, fuck.
Dr. Hojo steps to the side as the 3 individuals groggily try to stay conscious, their heads lolling back and forth, whatever they've been afflicted with, making it virtually impossible for them to stay conscious for long. Hojo steps to the side to a large tube. A recovery tube, one that Roy is familiar with. Inside, floating, suspended in this liquid, is a little flower girl with a pink bow in her hair. You can see in this shot that there is evidence of damage to her. There's some signs of experimentation. She's got visible slices into her skin, but she seems relatively well kept. Oh, don't worry. Perhaps by mixing your cells with Genova's, we can come up with something truly divine. Just as the doors to his office explode open, and 3 individuals, having fought through the lower levels of Shinra Tower, Vikes Ironside, Roy Oshira, and Finn, looking exhausted but filled with adrenaline, immediately break in to this office, and Hojo turns with a bit of a surprise. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting visitors so soon.
It is a lot of fucking stairs. My God, they should really put an elevator in here.
Finn just hops off of his back. Thanks for the lift.
And
No
I hop
problem,
off
big
of
guy.
Finn's back.
I swear to God, I love you guys so much.
Somebody tell me why we didn't take the elevator again.
You said you wanted to work out.
That
And
was
we didn't
before
have
I
the
realized there was 134 stories.
Should have asked.
Well, you're right, I could have.
Hojo is standing dumbfounded at this conversation that's happening just a few feet from him.
As one man hops off another man,
Yeah.
and another man hops off
Like
of that
nesting
man.
Russian dolls, just like...
I wasn't planning on a human centipede project, but perhaps this will work.
Oh, God. No! Cut the mic, cut the mic!
But Hojo's eyes lock onto Roy. Oh, interesting. How are you standing right now?
On my own 2 feet, Hojo. I'm gonna aim down my barrel. Right. What did you do to me? Me.
Oh, I didn't do much. Just toyed around with just some material that we recovered once upon a time. We have to work to perfect the soldier program. You were just an unfortunate prototype that never made it to development. None of your others seemed to be quite as animated as you are. It's quite surprising. And he is just fully, like, you've got the barrel of your gun, like, right here against his forehead, and he's just smiling. So tell me, what's it like in there?
God, I want to squeeze the trigger so bad.
How many memories made it through? Unfortunately, our programming was quite flawed at the time, so I can't quite guarantee the efficacy of such mental training, but I'm curious. They say that genes carry memory with them. Do you remember your village?
I remember Nibelheim. I remember my father.
Well, some of the implanting worked. Well, this has been fun, but I believe this conversation must come to an end. The Shinra security should be here momentarily, and I guarantee you're not going to like one of them.
Shoot him.
Ooh. This is Jonathan debating on shooting him or not.
Vikes, while this is happening, is slowly going over and like undoing the bindings on Barrett and Tifa and or this burly man with a gun for his arm, because I don't know this burly man with a gun for. Well, I do know Barrett. That's
You
the
know
only one I
Barrett.
know.
You've met Barrett.
I don't think I've met Tifa, and I certainly haven't met Red
Red
13, 7?
Yeah, Red
yeah,
13.
Yeah. So like I think I go right to Barrett, and I'm like, God damn it, these fucking nuts. They're really... Oh, fuck it. And I just like...
rip them.
rip
Yeah.
And
I think
just,
at
like,
one
the
point
middle-
I look over Hojo's shoulder as I'm like, Vikes, just rip them.
No, I've got it. I think it's a bullet. Hold on.
Wait,
you
maybe
gotta
if
lick
I
your-
just kind of drag my finger in this way, it'll loosen one of the...
Just these meaty fists, just with like a knot like this big. Just... No, I pull it against Barrett's gun arm,
Oh,
and
yeah.
against the metal, it just gives.
Yeah, it just completely comes apart. He, now that his limbs are free, he's still trying to steady himself. He's very in and out. So he like kind of leans on you at one point. Get out of here, man.
No. Hang in there, Barrett. We're going to get you out.
You know, I wish you could understand how important this project is for me, Roe. Is that what you call yourself?
Yeah. You took my name.
It was meaningless anyway. You were just some villager, nobody of importance. And look at you now, armed with power.
Can I cut him?
So I just imagined you right over my shoulders. Can I cut him? Can I do it?
Can I do it? Let me cut him.
Pull the trigger. Do it.
What?
Do it.
Do it.
What is, Hojo, what's your plan here with the weird, vile creatures inside of your machines? Does Shinra know about these experiments? Were you the one that suggested the plate fall?
Oh, no, the platefall was truly belonging to the devious mind of President Shinra himself. Despite our objections, he seemed hell-bent on removing the avalanche problem. No.
I think I'm moving over to the girl with the knuckles now, and I'm like, oh, there's no gun to pull against on this one. Shit. Okay, hold on.
Truth be told, I don't think they really care. They give me the tools to create weapons for them, and I do so. All of this is just progress towards the perfect soldier. And I think you already met them.
What?
He
What is he talking about, Roy?
He just fully
I've never-
turns and walks behind his desk to his computer. And on the wall, there's a series of monitors. He presses a couple of keys, and it flashes to the Nibelheim Mako reactor, where you see
Current or the
this
old
was a
footage?
recording. This is a
Okay.
recording. You see a man with a long black coat carrying some piece of something that is dragging red blood across the ground. And he has an impossibly long sword in his hand. No copyrighted music. Well, that's it. The VOD gets muted. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
we're done.
Twitch.
Game over.
Yes, it seems the night of the plate collapse, he was sighted in our halls, not too far away from where you had been sleeping. I wonder, maybe he has some connection as to why you're standing here. But,
DM question.
player answer.
Sorry, I'm just trying to picture. I lost the picture of the room. The room, we have the center console, we have the people on the right. Is there? I'm assuming his experiments are.
He's got like a small, like personal lab. Like there's a table that shows blatant signs of use from something being toyed around with. But up against that wall by the table, there's that series of monitors that are now showing Sephiroth walking through the reactor.
Got it. All right, cool. Sorry. Continue.
And I remember. Well, I should ask, do I remember Sephiroth? Do I remember any of that? Or just the visions, the weird visions that I've been having on and off?
You've been, you know of the weird visions, but you've never, well, as far as you know, there hasn't been any direct interaction.
Sure.
You have had interactions with Genova, as that was revealed in your little memory.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Do I know of Sephiroth?
I'd say you know of Sephiroth. And especially with the information that Ruby Weapon has put into your mind, you also know of the connection between Genova and Sephiroth.
Okay. And I also know... Then I assume I know the original lore, which is Sephiroth's dead.
Correct. And I'm going to say North, you also know this as well. Same information being funneled to you from Emerald Weapon. Vikes, you know nothing.
What is everyone talking about? Does anybody know? Why do you have that look on your face? You look like you know something that I don't.
What does Sephiroth have to do with anything? Sephiroth's been dead.
Sephiroth. The demon.
You know him, Bikes.
Only of stories.
Yeah, well...
He
What have you
decimates
heard?
everything he touches.
He's not wrong. Well, this has been fun, and as much as it has been entertaining to meet you, Roy, I believe it's time I left. And I'm going to use one Ultima point, and he sits in his chair, presses a button, and a tube opens beneath the chair, and he disappears in his office.
Yes!
I'm gonna aim down the tube and start shooting into it. I'm gonna fully step over it and just unload.
All right.
You should have cut him.
You just
Damn it.
unload a full clip into the tube, and you just hear, like, slowly. Yeah. You hear a, ow, ow, ow.
I'm now on Red 13, like, kind of unbinding his paws, and all I hear is like, oh.
Thank you. You hear the voice come from Red 13.
Did
Ah!
that thing just talk?
I think it did!
My gun is trained on it.
That thing just talked.
You'd think it would be a little bit easier, but I have a feeling I'm going to run into this a lot. Tifa chimes in and says, "He's fine. He's with us. You need to get Aerith out of that tank." And she, like, groggily, like, stumbles over to try to find some sort of locking mechanism that she can undo.
No. You sit down. I'll handle this.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and give me might plus might.
Okay.
I'll say add a plus one, just because it's in your brand to just punch everything.
To just bash things with my fist. Yeah.
While he's doing that, I want to try to use the console to get more information.
Oh, I'm rolling the wrong
regarding-
fucking dice. Damn it.
I want to get information regarding anything that Hojo might have on Mako.
Wow.
And the experiments that he's doing.
Okay. Go ahead and
That
give
is
me
a-
insight plus insight, Roy. And Vikes, what did you get?
That is a dirty 20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I got rolled a 10, a 9, and then the plus 1 is...
Shit. You punch this tank so hard, and it is thick glass. But it does not hold up against this thick with like 3 C's. It does not hold up against the force of your punch, and the cracks spiderweb out, and the liquid
I feel like I
starts
hit it
draining.
and nothing happens at first. It's like... cling, and like everything's like... People are like, oh, maybe he really can't play it. And then... yeah. Like a true anime moment.
Oh yeah, 100%. You break the tank open, the liquid drains out, and Aerith lies there unconscious.
Can I catch her before She falls to the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. I'll just let that happen.
Hot.
Roy, what did you get for your insight plus insight?
I got a 13.
A 13. That's still pretty good. You get access to a couple of logs of his
Mhm.
where he kind of rants about how beautiful he perceives Sephiroth to be.
Like in a creepy way?
Oh, yes. Like,
How many of these like files are just about his hair?
like 60% of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Honestly, lower than I thought.
Yeah, it's true.
Honestly, not bad.
Honestly, I get it. I get it. I do.
Shit, I realized I didn't have. God, I am on top of it today. I did not have timed messages going through. It shall be fixed, but you see that a lot of his stuff is encrypted. So getting into the nitty-gritty of some of the information is difficult, but you do know that there's something about the northern crater. That there's something that he's searching for to help.
Hojo specifically.
Yes. To help Sephiroth. He is so obsessed with Genova
Mhm.
and Sephiroth that he is basically trying to create abominations specifically using Genova's cells because there's something in those notes about a reunion. And he wants to fuel it. He needs, as a scientist, he needs to know what that means. He hungers for it more than he hungers for food or air to breathe.
Okay. What about its correlation with Mako?
Mako doesn't have too much of a correlation. Obviously, it's enough that it's essentially pure life stream. He can toy with and play God as much as he wants with a sufficient amount of Mako.
But he's currently not directly influencing anything to do with Mako.
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
I will also say that as you are going through his files and all the stuff he's keeping tabs on, there is a lab that shows up as like a live feed with about 20 tanks, similar to the one that Aerith was in, that you can see just vaguely enough individuals floating inside that look a lot like you.
Oh shit! Roll a sanity check.
And
Is it called Cthulhu?
Wait a minute, what game are we playing?
Yeah.
and you see standing amongst them a soldier with a long purple braid
Oh yeah.
and a pole arm of some kind collapsed on her back
Oh
as
shit!
she is just sort of drifting in between these lines of tanks. And there's something. If there is one last question mark, it's her interest in you. That is not included in any of the files on Hojo's computer.
Okay. As I'm going through the files, all right, Hojo's deeply disturbed, and that's an understatement, as you know, Finn. But seems like they're trying to spur some sort of I don't know. He keeps referencing a reunion and keeps mentioning Sephiroth over and over again, even though Sephiroth has been dead for what, a couple years now? I just don't understand why.
As far as we know, he's dead.
He's not dead. You hear
Who said that?
Aerith slowly, her eyes slowly open.
I'm actually holding Aerith, so it's
Yeah.
like
She's
Okay.
she's slowly waking up. He's
What do you
not,
mean he's not dead?
he's not, he's a part of the planet now.
I mean, that's what happens when you die. You become part of the
Every-
planet. and you
No,
return
it's
to the
everyone's
not.
a part of the planet.
It's not the same. And she, like, slowly tries to stand on her own 2 feet, but still leans on Finn.
Hey.
I'm fine.
I got you.
I appreciate it. His connection to Genova, the cells he has in his body, it's spreading.
And how do you know this?
I have my own little connection to the planet. And she looks between you and Roy with a knowing look. And you realize, after you had blown up the Mako reactor, the voice that you heard was Aerith's.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Why do I recognize your voice?
Well, no, this is Tifa.
No, it's Aerith speaking.
Oh, you said Tifa.
Did I say
was leaning
Tifa?
against- You said Tifa was leaning against Finn.
Just read my mind. God damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
Aerith. No, he said Aerith, and then he switched to Tifa midway through.
Listen, I'm not perfect, okay?
No. I was following you. Okay, so Aerith
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 is
was the
speaking,
voice that was speaking to you
Got
at the
it.
beginning of this game.
Got it. Okay. I think also at one point when Aerith was mentioning Sephiroth being part of the live stream and infecting it, I think there's this dull ringing in the back of my head as my connection to Ruby Weapon kind of gives me that notion that like, oh, this is what it's talking about.
Something's not right, though. It's not the same.
Why does my head hurt?
It's the Mako fumes.
This is not... Something's wrong. This isn't how it went or was supposed to go.
How what went?
What do you mean it's supposed to go?
And she looks confused. She's looking between everybody, almost expecting somebody else to be there with you.
Snap out of it!
Hey! Chill.
Just immediately dead.
Completely kidding.
You just
She's
hear
what's the
a
matter with you?
Full exorcist head just...
You just hear a sickening snap of vertebrae.
Oh, Jesus.
My aura.
Jesus. And that's where we
That's
end.
the game.
And that's
Thanks
the
for tuning
game.
in, folks. We'll
Officially
we'll see you next
canceled. Shout out
We
to
were
Imagine
Sephiroth
Dragons.
all
and-
along.
Anyway.
Anyways,
We are
so good. It's such a good bit.
We are definitely on track.
Okay. All right. Well, we need Hojo. We need to stop his experiments. So I figure it's easier if we start on this lower level and then work our way up to Shinra.
No, Hojo's not. He's not the source. You know what the source is.
I
They've
don't-
told you.
Who is the source?
Genova. You have to eliminate every trace of Genova. We can take care of the lower levels, right? And Barrett's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm still sleeping. Red 13 kind of like headbutts Barrett a little bit. He says, all right, maybe we can reconsider. I think there's something that you, and she looks right at Roy, that you have to do. Hojo's experiments began with you. Genova's cells exist with all those copies of you.
Said we have to get rid of every trace of Genova.
Yes. And she looks at you with a mournful eye.
Well,
Wait a minute. Roy, what is she talking about?
we have to destroy all those tanks of other me's. We'll start with that.
Okay.
We're gonna have to deal with purple hair there.
No problem.
And then being a soldier, they've got cells, so they'll also be tough to fight, but
But is she a version of you? This is all confusing.
I don't think so. Or I don't know. But they're gonna have more answers for us. They might know more about who I was, who I am, who he was. I want to try to find a 3D map of a layout of how to get to this section of the lab where all the tubes and everything are.
I'll say with your 13 from earlier, you do pull up a map of Shinra Tower and the majority of the lower levels. You know the route to take, and with your level 2 access card, you'll be able to get through the majority of it. There may be some obstacles along the way, but
That's what we have a level Vike security clearance for.
Point me in the direction. I will handle door. Okay.
Wait, can we try to find his access card, or did he take it with him?
you don't know if he took it with him. I'll say
Could I search for it?
give me an insight plus insight.
Okay. D8. Son of a.
Don't leave us in the limbo. What, son of a what? Son of a what? Finish it.
Son of a bitch. 14.
There we go.
Where the other die down?
With a
So he's got
14,
extras on hand.
you search through some of his drawers and eventually do find a level 3 access card.
Yeah. I don't think we need the punches, but just in case, he is a cod.
I lean over to Finn and be like, punches is kind of his thing. Like, let's let him have a couple, you know?
All right. He could try the first one, but once he doesn't break through, we're going.
Well,
with
it makes more sense to try the last one, you know? It gets harder as you go through security. It doesn't make sense for the...
Yeah, but then
easiest.
he's gonna get tired, and we might need him later. You know.
What are you guys talking about back there?
Nothing. Don't worry.
big
No, you're
boy.
fine.
Don't worry
You're
about
right.
it. We
It's
got you.
fine.
Here, have an apple. And he just pulls out an apple and tosses it.
Oh, Gala, my favorite.
Alrighty, Barrett and your crew here. You guys good?
We'll be all right. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. And he, like, as he says that, the barrel of his gun spins just to, like, make sure it's still operational. Yeah, I'd say we're good.
Why didn't you spin that against the ropes for friction?
Have
You know
you
what?
ever had a fucking drug in your system that makes it so you can't really move?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Kind of mechanical, though, as I'm just walking by him.
It's like, it still doesn't make sense. It's still a plot hole in the
Like, the
story.
logic isn't there. Yeah.
Just saying, whoever wrote this is bullshit.
Fucking dumb. All right. Well, Vikes, Finn? Finn? Oh, God, Finn, they took him. They took him. They got him.
The little head
Oh.
peeking up like a meerkat.
Hey, friends.
I think I'm just kind of dumbfounded that an animal is talking, so I'm talking to Red, like, just like,
Yes, I can see you moving your head strangely.
still creeps me out.
I get that. But know that
I like
the
your mohawk,
weapons...
though.
Oh, thank you. I didn't style it myself. Just know that the weapons that are attached to the both of you, it's a slippery slope. And you realize you haven't mentioned Ruby or Emerald, and yet Red is already intimately aware. Just be careful when relying on such power. I believe
How
it's...
How does he know that?
How do you know? What? Let me rephrase that, because clearly you know. What do you know of them?
I know some, but I know my grandfather would know much more. And after we leave and complete our mission, meet us at Cosmo Canyon, and all shall be explained.
Okay, well, I'll catch you guys later then.
I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
It is Nanaki, but Barrett finds it difficult to pronounce, so Red or Red 13 will do.
I'm with Barrett. Red 13's cooler.
Nanaki, as somebody who's lost his name, I'd like to honor yours and use it proper. So, if I can, I'll meet you at Cosmo Canyon. Shake? Sorry.
He goes like,
That's fucked up.
you hear...
Sorry. It's a habit of seeing a canine.
You hear an audible as he sits and then
His
lifts a
eyes
paw.
roll so hard that
Can I?
he does the sit.
Do you like the chinny scritches?
I am quite fond of them, yes.
I go ahead because he's got a big old head, so I go ahead just full hand chin scratches.
He like his eye twitches a little bit, like he's trying to hold back how much he likes it before he finishes. Like,
There you go.
Yeah,
big
run
old,
over there.
big old growl.
Yeah, I can't imagine a gun feels good under there. Fucking Barrett. Oh, fucking there you go.
there's just no technique when he does it.
No, I bet he just spins the barrel and
He does.
You know,
He thinks that that's
Yeah.
him being dexterous, but it's not. It's just spinning a barrel.
yeah.
Why don't you just say something?
Well, it's rude, and he's, I want to
doing
make
his
sure
best.
he's doing his best. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's really trying.
He's putting in
He's
the
doing the
effort,
best
and that alone should be rewarded.
God damn it! Such a
I'm
spirit.
so confused.
Man, I love that we've been gaming for an hour, and this is as far as
This is how far
gotten.
we've gone. Chinny scritches to Red 13.
Oh,
Nanaki.
man.
All right, Nanaki, I appreciate you. You take care of yourself and everybody else.
You as well. And he looks like into your eyes and says, "Don't fret. I know you have the strength to make it through this. All of you do. We will see you at Cosmo Canyon." But be careful. Her influence is strong in this lab. She has abilities that can pull you into a bit of a dream state. Just hold fast to yourself. And don't let her nightmare cloud your will to fight.
Cloud. God, that's an interesting thing to say.
Yeah, I suppose it is. And Aerith, also, her eyes like narrow. She's just trying to make sense of everything, but she eventually shakes it off. Well,
I think, yeah, I'm about to lead everybody towards the corridor to take us to the thing, but on passing Aerith, I lock eyes with her, and I just give her a nod.
and she gives it back.
You're muted.
Am I?
No, not you. Ned.
I,
No, not yeah.
I was.
You were. I saw your mouth moving slightly. I'm like, wait a minute.
I was muted.
All right. The group of you make your way back through the halls that you had just come from. You can see the after effects of your invasion. Many Shinra lie on the ground. Some have already dissipated and returned to the planet. Others are taking their time.
You just see me slowly going over each body and like collecting the gill. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't count it out loud. It's gaudy.
As I just slice into another person's head to make them disappear.
Oh.
Oh
As
wait,
you all...
I hadn't collected the gill from that one.
Could the gill just like, as soon as it dissipates, just drop to the ground?
It's just
And
so
just
weird.
scatters.
Whenever somebody returns to the planet, everything they're holding and wearing also returns to the planet. It's such a weird system of rule. I don't understand how it works.
Then why is it when I kill an enemy, I find like 3 antidotes, 6 gil?
What am I going
15
to do
iron
with all of these
bangles.
feathers?
And why do they have so many of them?
I love this so much.
We have 15 iron bangles. What are we going to do with this?
As
Yeah,
you...
really.
Just dragging a bag of bangles.
Oh, man.
I've already got the platinum one. What do I need the iron one for?
So listen, we're gonna flood the market with bangles.
Guys, did you realize that all merchants have limitless gil? You can literally sell 1,000 of anything and they'll have the gil to pay for it.
Which is wild because if you try to rob them, they've only got like 500 on them. But if you sell it to them,
Sell them.
infinite. It's wild.
Good Lord. As you
Follow us.
all depart, we are going to cut to the top level of the Shinra building, where a group of Turks, accompanied by Rufus Shinra, have made their way into the president's office. Go ahead and mark down another fabula point as another villain is entering the scene, as President Shinra sits at his desk with a cigar.
Fuck that guy.
Didn't I send you
fuck
to
that
Junin? And Rufus smirks. Yeah, you did. It's funny timing doing that and then dropping another plate on the city. It's a little heartless, don't you think? President shrugs. Sacrifices needed to be made. How are we coming on our secondary location? And he takes a pull from the cigar. Oh, it's going swimmingly. There's just a couple more ducks to move into a row before we can really proceed full steam ahead. And President says, well, if I know you, you'll make sure it gets done. We would hate to have another lapse in judgment that leads to more sacrifices result from your failure. And Rufus says, yeah, you know what? We definitely want to avoid that. By the way, and he slowly approaches the desk. Mom says hi, and he takes his gun out of his jacket, aims it at his father, and pulls the trigger. President Shinra is dead.
So do we lose a fabula point? Do we gain one? How does that...
You get...
Shit, that escalated quickly.
Who gets the XP for that?
I'm going to say Rufus is going to gain the XP and the fabula point and all that stuff. He can
Damn
work
it.
on his bonds, his level ups, and all that stuff.
Fuck him.
That's not fair.
What
I
I did?
gave him the gun.
Oh, this is such an interesting, different timeline.
Yeah.
The moment President Shinra's body dissipates, Rufus turns to Tsung, one of the Turks accompanying him, and nods, and Tsung grabs a radio and speaks to an open channel to all Shinra personnel. There's an issue. There's a problem. President Shinra's been assassinated. I need every able soldier to report to the top floor of Shinra Tower. And as he's sending out that message, Rufus, under his breath, says, I hope that's enough to make up for my father's failure, guys. Talking about you guys.
As we're walking through the corridor with some of the dead bodies, do we hear that come live on some of the
Yes,
radios?
you do.
Shit.
Wow.
Well, no,
That's
That
not good for us.
escalated quickly.
well, and Tifa speaks up at this point. If they're all going up, and we're going down, I mean, hopefully that clears out some of the hallways.
I mean,
Doubt it.
we'll probably end up meeting some of them in the middle in the process, but hey, hopefully less work for us, especially if they've got to go up those escalators, right?
As we look to
To Vikes.
how your calf's still burning.
All right. So,
So use some Moogle ointment.
I'm going to need it.
Mm.
I need some good CBD oil. So, Aerith, Barrett, Tifa, and Red 13 eventually split off from you as you guys start heading towards the basement levels. You good, buddy? What
It was
happened?
stupid. It was such a dumb bit that I was gonna do. I was gonna be like, before they leave, I grab Red 13 and I kiss them.
You grab
don't.
Red and do what?
No, I don't do it. I do nothing. I do nothing. Shut up.
Oh,
I'm
you're
pretty
very
sure-
fond of that Red 13, aren't you?
Pretty sure you said you'd kiss Red 13. Am I mishearing that?
It's the equivalent of when you see like dog owners letting a dog lick the inside of their mouth, and you're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" There you go. There you go.
Oh. See that's too much. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a dog owner,
Well, that's where we draw
you
the
can let
line.
them lick you can scratch them, you can like nibble on their ear, but like,
Whoa. That's
you never done that? Like just like grab their ear and be like, "Arr," like just messing with them?
Never.
Oh well.
I've never had a part of a dog enter my.
I'll just see my way out. See ya.
And that's Ned, everybody. So, the way that this is going to work, you guys are basically fighting your way down to the doors of that laboratory where you know that soldier, Esmer, is with all of those clones. We are just going to, for this part, don't worry, there's going to be full combat. But for this part of making your way down, You guys are all going to get a turn. You guys are just dealing with soldiers and security and bots and stuff as you guys are making your way down. They are going to get an attack on you. So we're going to treat this as like one full round of combat as you guys make your way to those doors. So
Okay.
let's go ahead. We'll start with Finn. You've just go ahead and paint me a picture of what you would do to deal with some of these enemies that are approaching.
He would most likely unsheath his sword, flip it to its side so that you see the sword face up, so it's not like slanted. And on the reflection of those guards, he puts flame elemental on his sword and then slices right through anyone in his path.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll or whatever skill that you would like to use for that.
All right. That would be a 13.
A 13 is going to hit. What is your damage? So it's going to be your high roll and then your number on top of that.
So a high roll would be 9 plus 5 plus 5, 19 plus 2 is 21.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. You slash and carve through the soldiers as they start charging down the hall after you. There are a couple that are going to get a shot off on you. So let's see. Oh,
Just but a scratch.
I don't think a 9 is going to hit you, is it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, as you are fighting through this hallway, you feel this energy like just kind of add a little bit to the adrenaline in your system from Emerald Weapon as you are dipping and dodging around these bullets as they are fired in your direction and hacking through any of the soldiers that come out of the woodwork.
I would say to even add to that, every time he slices through a soldier, he shadow steps behind them. So it's like you can't really see him. So he's just like shoot, 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 shoot. And
Did you
like
just make Final
finishes
Fantasy
them.
Nightcrawler?
Yes.
I love that.
It's like a puff every single time. It's like pff.
Would you say it's a BAMF? Nightcrawler. The sound.
You happy about that? You proud of it?
I'm something about it. I don't know if happy or proud is the word I'd use, but all right. Up next we got Vikes.
Yeah, I think I think we're going down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Is that still what we're
So
doing?
yeah, the whole idea, this is going to take place over the entire travel to get to the doors of that lab. So if you want this to happen at the stairs, totally.
Yeah, so I think like we get to the stairs and I think Vikes is just like, okay. And I think he's going to I think he wants to jump from the top level like down like 2 flights at a time.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and grab
Like
onto
Juggernaut
rungs.
his way. Yeah.
Yeah, and like just
Like Juggernaut.
pound into like the paper, like just shock waving guys as he's going down.
oh shit.
I know it's a huge ask, but I think he's like jumping from like he's ignoring the stairs. He's like, "Fuck that! I'm not doing this again." And he's just going to jump and like fucking fist slam into these levels. As he's going.
Okay. All right.
Mike's real nemesis has just been cardio.
It's been cardio and stairs, which are the enemy
I'm a
of
big arm
everybody.
and chest guy, but leg day. Ugh.
You're just Dorito shaped, just.
Oh my god,
Yep.
he's a Roblox guy.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's fucking funny.
All right, Vikes, go ahead and give me a roll, whether it's just a straight up attack roll, if you have an ability that you'd like to use for that. The world is your oyster.
I feel like I don't really know what I would add to that. I can. Let me look at my Fury stuff.
Yeah,
That might
do your
help.
thing. For while Vikes is looking at his ability list, for this game we have been using Fabula Ultima, a tabletop RPG very much designed with games like Final Fantasy and old school JRPGs in mind.
Legends of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragoon is a big one. Suikoden is another one. That's my favorite.
Okay.
We're getting an HD release of that one soon. Anyway,
I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do a regular attack action. and
Okay.
See what happens.
go for it.
Double 8s.
Atta
Oh,
boy.
shit.
And because I I was just looking at this. And because I have Frenzy as the Fury, your accuracy checks with brawling, dagger, flail, or thrown weapons trigger a critical success if both dice are the same number.
Oof. Okay. Hold
And
on.
I would say that that's a brawling. I would argue that that's brawling.
That's 100% brawling. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine.
You're like
Vikes
Juggernaut. You're just
It's
like
actually mining.
destroys
alchemy because he's making
stairs
potions.
in
Vice Stairs.
Shinra Tower. Okay.
I just realized that Vikes could probably turn coal into diamond from just.
He
the
literally,
pressure.
that is all, yeah, that is the expression. And Vikes is like, yes, I do that daily. I don't understand what the problem is.
Why are we broke?
I flooded the market with diamonds. It's not worth anything anymore. Vikes, you jump and leap from staircase to staircase, and every time you impact, you slam down. And the soldiers who are on the stairs trying to make their way up start tripping and falling down in between, in like that open space to just, and you just hear their screams as they start tumbling down. Yeah.
Like hundreds of floors down.
Oh yeah.
They're all doing the Wilhelm scream.
Vikes, will an 11 hit you?
An 11
There's
is
no
a
shot.
miss.
Okay.
11 is my oh, wait. Is it meets it beats it?
I'm going to say meets it beats it.
All right, it is 11 exact.
Okay.
So that is a hit, yes.
You are going to take 7 points of damage as some of the soldiers, or guards, I should say, who are making their way up these stairs are actually soldier operatives. And one of them manages to get one slash across your shoulder before you just like stomp on the stair right below him and he just like falls down. Okay. All right. Roy, what you got for me?
While they're going off into melee, I've stayed behind the. I kind of was leading. I turned a corner, saw a hallway full of these things, and just on one heel, just spun back around, back against the wall. Motioned them. They started doing their thing. I waited a couple seconds, popped back out. I started grabbing bodies. I popped in a headphone. Chapter 9. What your saddle says about you. I'm like, "All right, what's an Australian saddle?" And there's this chaos. There's this commotion in the background of what I'm doing, as you can hear this audiobook going over different saddle types and the pros and cons. And I'm just listening as I'm piling bodies to make like this little sandbag formation, and then I just duck behind it and just start aiming down sight. Very casual, very blasé. And I'm gonna start sending just bullets down the lane, especially at those operatives. Once I see Vikes get slashed, I'm like, oh, those guys, yeah, I'm taking care of that real quick.
Okay. Go ahead and make me your roll. The fucking blasé setup of your sniping position is the best.
Thank you. That
Will we
is
ever find out what Australian saddle is? Find out next chapter.
That is a 16 to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 16 is going to do it.
Okay.
Let me know what damage.
And since I've got multi on my weapon naturally now, I'm sending 2 of them down the line. That is going to be 27 per shot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make them... first shot is going to be a shot of just straight fire. So as I'm aiming down, you see the barrel of my gun extend out,
Lady Hector.
kind of builds up plasma, and then as it shoots out, it injects back in as it shoots a straight line of like blue flame. I look down the lane, I'm like, I could do a little bit better. This time I'm going to charge it with lightning. It does the same thing, except this time you see like little particle accelerators as it turns into like a railgun and just shoots a line of straight lightning down the lane.
Yeah. Just
And I'm
lightning.
I'm like, That's the one. There it is.
Jesus. That's awesome.
You could still do better.
It wasn't that impressive.
Wasn't it impressive? Honestly, it's bad for the environment.
The retaliatory attack for this scene was a 7 to hit. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that that's nothing.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I have a 15.
Yeah, some Shinra soldiers try to cast like fire and maybe a Blizzara or something like that in your direction, and before they can even get the incantation done, you just straight through that. Basically child's play at this point. But after a super intense and insane fighting montage that we kind of have to roll through here, you eventually come to the large doors of the lab.
Vikes, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Stand the back. And he's just gonna full on just try to knock this fucking door down.
What did you punch? Was that the cord of your headset?
It sure was. It sure fucking was.
I thought he straight up just like disconnected his headset.
I
was like,
seriously, if that happened, I would have laughed my ass off.
That is a just might and might.
Might and might.
Yeah, that's an 18.
Jesus. All right. What damage do you deal?
Holy shit. I deal with my ground splitters that I added. That is
carry the 1.
sorry.
Divided by 3.
That is 15 regular damage and 5 earth damage.
Nice.
Solid. You deliver this shattering blow into this large metal door, and it shatters the lock. It shatters the mechanism that actually holds the door closed. So after the impact has worn off, the door just like slightly opens, and you just grab and push, and it just slides into the wall.
It's like a patio door now.
Yeah. And then all you hear is I like grab it is like
Memories.
You step into a large chamber that matches the video feed. There are about 15 tanks, all holding, some with slight physical differences. You know, like one of their arms is completely misshapen and has claws at the end. One of them, their eye, where their eyes should be, is just flesh, and instead there's one gigantic, monstrous-looking eye right in the forehead.
There's one that looks normal, except just has a giant handlebar mustache.
There's one that for some reason looks a little bit too much like Lance Bass.
oh god. No. Leave Bass.
And there's
Leave
one that is
Bass alone.
and there's one that is just a bass.
There's just a fish.
It's my body, but just a bass head.
Somewhere in the logs, Hojo was like, "This dude's DNA is just fucked up. I can't nail down what is wrong with it."
And then there's a PS at the bottom. Lost my tuna sandwich in the process. Origins
Lost
unknown.
my tuna sandwich.
And then PSS, I found the tuna sandwich. There is a large tank against the wall that inside you can see what look to be remains, human remains, kept inside, suspended in this tank. And putting 2 and 2 together, Roy, the remains that you're seeing in that tank are the source. That's who you were. Long since past. Slowly sort of parading in between these tanks is a soldier, Esmer. And she eyes the three of you. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh my God. You're on your 2 feet, you're talking, you're shooting guns. Oh, it's everything I wanted. It's so nice to finally meet you guys. She's just got this, like, sick smile on her face.
Who are you to me?
Oh, well, no one yet. Well, technically, you and me, like back then, with like the older, weaker versions of us, we were like husband and wife. But now, we're like so much more. At least I think that's what it was. The memory from back then's a little hazy, but I do remember feeling something for you. That's still right in here.
The mention of having a potential wife. Can I roll like memory to see if I can find a memory of that in
Yeah, go for it.
and a true memory, not an implant?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to.
You're going to have to like dig into your mind to find a real one.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll for that?
Give me
Take a
will.
bleed for that.
I'll say give me insight plus willpower.
Gives me a slightly better chance. Also, folks, I've got materia-inspired dice that I've been using.
Oh, cool.
Do you? Because I do as well.
Hey. Hey, yo, that's not bad though. 12.
Okay. Quick note for Vikes, because you got a crit earlier, you get an
Yes.
opportunity that you can provide. You have an opportunity that you can call on. In that quick reference sheet, you have a list of options. So just at some point, if you have an idea for what you'd like, let me know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like when I was giving you +4s. You can also like cure somebody of like status ailment. There's a bunch of cool shit in there you can do.
Yeah. Roy, you dig through your memory, and it takes a hot second before you eventually do come across something a little fucked. This person was obsessed with you.
You think?
And you remember flashes of a real memory, which is that
It's in court getting a restraining order.
no, not quite that. More like the time right before that, where she was so obsessed with you that she wanted to kill you. You remember seeing her coming at you with a knife.
Oh shit.
And the feeling that you gather from this is that this person is deeply unwell. And there was absolutely no romantic connection from your side at all.
No foreplay?
At least not the kind that she liked.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a willpower roll, and it's just an odd or even to see if I can control my facial expression for. Okay. I don't grimace or make a face of disgust. I manage to hide it as I go. Esmer, baby. And I'm gonna start walking towards them.
Okay. Go ahead and give
What are
me
you
a
doing?
willpower plus willpower. This is going to count as your bluff, quote unquote.
I kind of whisper, "What are you doing?"
Bitch. Suck it.
What was it?
2 6s, baby.
God damn it.
When it matters the most, the die are there for me.
The dice are there for you.
The die.
Well, just remember, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
They do. I'm gonna roll nothing but nat ones for the rest of the fucking game. Oh, and that's 2 6s on D6s, by the way. So
Nice.
Joseph Hark Reader says, Cast Thundaga. It's the perfect bottle of mace.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Oh, Joe.
incredible.
She approaches. Oh, thank God, and gets closer and closer.
When I'm within like 10 feet, that's when I'm just gonna from the hip. Just,
Are you taking a shot?
oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Make an attack roll. I'll say take a +2 because you managed to mess with her head just a little.
Okay. That's 19 to hit.
Okay, and 19 will hit. Let me know how much damage you deal.
8 plus 12, 20, 25.
Jesus Christ.
27. I'm gonna make it poison damage.
Okay, you said
So
27.
27 damage.
Okay.
And that's 2 shots. That's 27
Fuck.
each.
Shit. Okay.
Unless, actually, hold on. Unless you want me to roll per shot, because multi doesn't really explain the rules of.
Go ahead and, well, actually, you know what? You were programmed and fueled with stuff like a soldier would.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I hear somebody at my door. I apologize.
Tell them I said hi.
So, you have to tell them that Kuja
Hey.
said hi.
Hey. Hello.
Hi.
We're in the back. Hey,
Help.
hey!
He opens the door. He just sees Esmer standing there. Did you think you could shoot me? Hi, chat. How you guys doing? And it's got, hello, Lady Hector, 98. Like those scenes in movies when one character has a loaded gun and the other is like, you wouldn't shoot me. And then they're like, why would I do that? And then bam! Yeah, true story.
Yes.
100%.
That's literally quite what just happened.
Yes. While we wait for Roy, quick notes for you guys. Keep an eye on the socials as possibly a full lineup of the next Crit Hit Chronicles for the rest of the year may be posted soon.
Hell.
Oh shit.
So maybe keep an eye
Hell.
out.
Yeah.
All right, so Bahamut totally slain, head cut off.
Cool. Dope.
That's the way he wanted to go.
Yeah. Head cut off.
He got
Absolutely.
mace with Undaga.
From the hip, you fire these 2 shots, and in similar soldier fashion, because she has just the same amount of empowered reflexes, she moves just barely out of reach, but the 2 bullets course up her cheek and slash through as she backflips back and grabs at the weapon on her back. That's not how this is supposed to go. But if we're gonna play, and she grabs the pole arm and extends it, and you see a blade shrink into a full scythe, and above you hear as a large machine also drops down. An airbuster has joined the battle. I'm going to need initiative checks from everybody.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Should we do a break at this point?
We can do a break. We can do a break so we can prep
Take a quick five
and get
while
everything
we
ready.
Prepare ourselves to die.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, chat. It's gonna be awesome. There's so much shit. But yes, chat, stick around for a few minutes while we take a bio break, prepare for the insanity that's about to follow, and we will see you guys in a couple minutes.
Boy. It felt like a Pokemon battle more than a Final Fantasy battle.
Oh, Jesus. Hi,
Vikes, I
everybody.
choose you.
Welcome back.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum.
Hold on.
Robo Stalin, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Ian. I see you, buddy. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome. We are, as you can see, a huge shout out to Tailspire for being a fantastic 3D battle map. We are in the Shinra laboratory. We've got our Airbuster Mini, we've got Esmer, we've got Finn, we've got Vikes, and we've got Roy. The miniatures are all courtesy of Hero Forge. Definitely go check them out. They are fantastic for customizing, and you can buy them to add into Tailspire, which is really fucking cool. So, before we go into the initiative check, I need to let you guys know something. When I rolled initiative, I got a crit for the Airbuster.
Oh no.
And I am choosing Plot Twist as the opportunity.
Oh.
Two Shinra class soldiers.
It's
two
fine.
soldier class Shinra operatives have also joined the battle.
I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Are they?
That's fine.
Oh, dope. They look dope.
Yeah, here. We can zoom in a little bit.
It's fine.
Little duelists.
Oh shit.
So I have rolled my initiative. Now it is up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
All right, Mike's got a 16 for initiative.
Okay. So it's gonna be a +1 towards whoever's doing the final roll for the team's initiative.
Yeah.
Who did we designate as gonna be that person?
The guy above me.
Okay.
Oh, that's me.
All right.
I had to look over at the screen and was like, who the fuck is above? Oh.
Jesus. Finn, go ahead and roll your Dex plus Dex to see if you can add more to that check.
That's a 9.
And
Plus-
that will-
It's just an
Oh.
8. I wish it was another 9.
I was like, what? 14.
14. Okay. So that's going to be another +1.
So 18.
All right.
And then Vike said he rolled a 16.
Yep.
Yep.
That's another +1.
So whatever my last number +1 is.
You're at a 19.
Thank you.
Math is hard, guys.
I forgot what I rolled already.
Jeez
All right.
Louise.
Esmer and the Shinra party rolled a total of 20. So the enemy is going to go first.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait. I have something for this. I know I have something for this. I thought I had something for this. I thought I had an initiative modifier. I do have an initiative modifier because I'm not wearing armor.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to remember what it is though. I think it's either 1 or 2 if I'm armorless, and I have to find our original fucking. Hold on.
Okay, it's okay. Take your time. Jesus Christ.
There's no Jesus here.
Hmm.
Okay. Armor. Where the fuck are armors?
Oh Jesus.
Armor. Those are people. Rules, challenges, proficiencies, minor.
Armor aren't people.
They're not. I don't think.
Armor aren't people.
Put that on a shirt.
Oh, I don't get a modifier for. Oh. Nope. We're fucked.
Okay.
We're fucked. Scheme over, man.
Game
It's all
over.
right. We got this.
That's all right. Let's go. Come
First
on,
up
bring it to me.
is going to be the Airbuster.
Oh fuck! I take that back.
The
Yep.
Airbuster is going to lean forward, and those 2 large spikes on its back are going to charge with electrical energy. And we are going to go ahead and target all 3 of you. I'm going to need dexterity plus dexterity from all of you. And because the Airbuster is not well programmed, it's going to be that soldier operative as well.
Good. Fuck him.
17.
Fuck him implicitly, actually.
That's a 14 for me.
Okay.
I might have something for this. Hold on.
You just punch it out of the air. Ooh, baby. 19.
19. Okay.
D12s, God, thank God.
This is going to be a 15 and above is going to be considered a success. So you guys are going to take half. I'm playing
What
with the
was your
rules just a
roll?
teeny bit, chat. So if you're looking through Fabula Ultimate, like, that doesn't make sense, just come with me on this.
Fuck you.
What was your roll? Was it even or odd?
My roll?
Yes.
My roll was odd.
Okay, never mind.
Actually, can I ask something? Can I choose? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. I have something in Fury called Withstand. It says when you perform the guard action. Can I do like a reaction and use my turn as a guard action in this attack? Or do I have to call it on my turn? Do I have to say I'm guarding this person and like wait for the round to come?
Let me see.
Because if I can forgo what's coming, you know what I mean? To use
guard, it's only once per turn until the start of your next turn. Oh, and
So you have to call it on your turn.
yeah, it would have to be
it sounds
on
like I have
your
to call it on my turn. Okay, great.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But
you passed, didn't you?
You did pass, so you're already gonna take half on what's coming through. Finn, you're gonna take 10 points of lightning damage as an arc of lightning shoots into you and then chains to your compatriots. Roy and Vikes, you're gonna take 5. That last soldier operative is going to take 10. Because he was not expecting this machine to fully just say fuck you and do the thing. All right.
Butterfree.
All right. That is the Airbuster's turn. It is now one of your turns.
All right.
Okay, what do you got? I was gonna say
Let me jump first, just so I can mitigate damage. All right, so
oh, smart. Okay.
we get hit with that lightning bolt, and Vice is like, like kind of like takes the shock of it, and he goes, "Okay, let's do this." And he's going to use Elemental Shroud.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the three of us, I take like some of that electricity into the Terra Gauntlet that I have. What's it called? I have a name for it. Hold on.
The ground shakers?
Into my ground splitter, and I
close.
just kind of like throw it into the ground, and you see this like little blast of force field energy come around, and we have resistance to lightning damage
Ooh.
for the rest of the scene.
Love it. Awesome.
So you guys feel like this electricity kind of cackling around your armor and stuff that's mitigating the damage.
Okay.
Question DM.
Question player.
There's a skill that happens when I get hit that I just found again.
Okay.
When another creature causes you to lose hit points with an attack, a spell, or any other method, you immediately perform the study action on that creature for free. You do gain a bonus equal to your skill level check, so you can study the same aspect of the creature only once.
Okay. Perfect.
So perform study.
Okay. Study. Attempt to gain information about someone or something. So what do you want to know about this Airbuster?
Weak points.
Weak points. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. The red visor of its helmet that is going to be vulnerable to lightning damage. I'm gonna say that it is resistant to physical damage. Like as a whole, but that red visor, if you hit it with lightning, it will be considered vulnerable to it.
Okay.
All right. So that was Vikes. Vikes, did you want to move? Do you want to stay put in the center?
Am I able to take the guard action as well, or am I only able to do the ability and then?
I think
I love how invested he is on the guard action.
I believe, yeah, you can either use the skill action, which is you using your abilities or take guard. You cannot do both. Unless, I mean, some abilities do allow you to do something for free, like take a second attack for free or whatever. So if it's in the wording, totally. But if it's not, then I'm sorry, buddy, I can't do it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to figure out.
Action economy.
And then remind me, when am I in crisis?
Half health.
Okay.
Talk.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn a Fabula point
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
to also be able to do another action this turn. Can I do that?
Let me see. Fabulous points. I know. So let's see.
If I can, it's cool. I'll end it there. But I'm gonna. God damn it! I'm gonna try.
Let's see. So there's alter the story, invoke a bond. So you add your bond strength to a check, or invoke a trait, which is where you reroll dice during a check. Use skill. Oh, use skill is an option under Fabula points.
Okay.
Tell you
So I
what.
can.
Tell you what. What this elemental shroud has it been stacked at all, or did you only take it the one time?
I'm just taking it the one time.
I will allow you to use a Fabula point so that you can cast elemental shroud and then have your action for guard. So that's
Great.
fine.
Okay. Cool. So I burn a Fabula point. I'm now down to 4
Okay.
because you brought all these fucking villains in.
It's only gonna get worse.
Great. So you all have half mitigation damage to lightning.
Which is
And
nice.
Finn, I'm going to use the guard action on you. And I'm going to provide cover for you from the airbuster.
Oh, that's awesome.
So when the airbuster attacks, it's gonna do most of its damage to me.
Okay.
What's your health?
Don't worry about it. Now, here's a couple things, because now we're getting into it. Because I burned a Fabula point, that activates my
Trap
Trap
card.
card.
that activates my trap card, my Indomitable Spirit.
Okay.
Which SL is what?
Skill level.
Skill level.
Okay, so that's my.
So it's how many times you've taken that skill.
When you spend 1 or more Fabula points, you get an additional benefit. Choose one option. You recover your skill level times 5 hit points, or you
Awesome.
recover skill level times 5 mind points, or you recover from a single status effect of your choice.
Ooh.
Just heal.
I am literally just gonna full heal myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Awesome.
call.
Hell yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
Hell yeah.
I am at full health.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I like
and
it.
That will end my turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you sure? Yeah.
I don't think Ned did nearly enough, guys. All
He's
right.
got
Fucking
jokes,
turn.
folks. He's got jokes.
Honestly, phenomenal fucking turn though. Like
Yeah.
holy shit.
Up next is going to be Esmer.
Robo Stalin says, alter story, Sid just shows up with a Glock.
Up next we've got Esmer. She
Drives by in a lowrider.
she is
Brings
going
a whole new meaning to Final Fantasy, Final Destination, Final Fantasy.
she is going to charge at Roy, and as she does, the blade of her scythe starts to cloud with dark energy, and she's going to make a slash attack at Roy.
She can fucking try.
She's gonna.
Yeah, good.
Great.
Fucking kiss her.
Wonderful.
I mean, you do you. Oh, that wasn't the best. Is a 13?
Swing and a miss, bitch.
Okay. She is now going to use her reaction since she missed to then take another attack. That did not end up in my surface. 17 to hit.
Just want to make sure. I don't have a thing for this. That does hit.
Okay. That is going to be 8 points of slashing damage with
Oof. Oof.
3 points of dark damage.
Additional, so
Yes.
11 total.
11 total.
When does magic defense come into play?
If I cast a magic spell specifically to
Okay.
target you, that is where that magic defense is
Got
going to
it.
come through. Given that this is a melee attack.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right. That is going to be Esmer. As she hacks into you, she says, oh, now I understand. Oh, we've done this little dance before.
I don't like her.
All right.
Mike's is just like, Roy, where did you find this woman?
In the classifieds Craigslist.
Terrible. All right, Finn, what you got?
All right.
Poor guy's trying to eat snacks, so we're making him laugh.
Eat my food and my lunch. All right. So Finn's gonna shake off the electric damage and it's gonna kind of crackle and be like, two can play this game. And he goes ahead and like whips out his sword and use it as like what's the word?
Sword.
No. He uses it as what's that thing called?
A whip, a shillelagh, a bludgeon, a knife,
No,
a spear,
lightning
a
rod?
arcane. It's like an arcane
a focus,
focus.
a sphere, a wand, a scepter.
Yes, it's a focus. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He uses it as a focus and turns it into arcane magic.
Okay.
And with his other hand, he's gonna cast flare, or excuse me, not flare. Where the hell is it?
Virago?
Flurger. It's part of the elementalist spells. Because I put
I think a flurger is when you have indigestion.
It's a weave of electricity into a wave of crackling bolts. So it's
Dude, I
basically
think I made a
bolts.
flurger this morning in the toilet.
I'm
Each
so
target
sorry,
hit.
North. We are sitting here shitting on the spell you're trying to cast.
It's all right, because all you people that are like,
whoa! What
enemies,
do you mean, you people? Wait a minute.
He is a you people.
Oh wait.
It is
Oh
a
yeah.
you
Wait a
people.
minute. He is
All
a
right,
you.
all right.
All
Okay,
right.
all right.
Each creature, so up to 3 creatures get hit by this. So I'm targeting the Wave Buster and the 2 guards.
Okay.
For Flurger, and it's basically crackling bolts. So lightning shoots out and hits all 3 of them in the eye. So the eye for the
The Airbuster.
Airbuster and the 2 targets behind us. Each target spell suffers daze, so you have now a dazed effect on you.
Okay. Is there a roll that you would need to do to see if you hit, or is it something that they have to try and resist?
They don't have any resistance against any of my spells as an elementalist.
So you just do it. There's no roll associated with it.
It just says MP 10 times T. Doesn't really tell me if there's a roll. Just kidding. Insight plus willpower for magic check.
There you go.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So go ahead and give me your roll. You're targeting 3 different creatures, so that is going to be 30 MP that you are using.
No, it's 1 and it targets 3.
Well, right. So the 10
But it's per
MP
target.
10 times
Okay, 10
T.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's cool. All right.
Yeah, 5 times T per target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So
that's the same thing with
that's-
my elemental shroud.
Yeah.
Got it.
but if
You
you're
want me
going
to
west,
roll
that's
for
30
each
miles an
time?
hour.
Or just 1?
Go
or
ahead and
3?
give me a roll each time, just for
Okay.
fairness.
15 for the first time.
Okay. That's going to get through.
13 for the second time.
Okay.
And double 7s for the last one.
Nice.
So
Double
that
7s in a
is
Final Fantasy VII.
14.
Should be kind of triple.
And that will be high roll plus 15 damage. So the high roll for the first one was an 8. So that would be 8 plus 15,
Shit.
whatever that number is. The next one is, I don't remember. Damn it, should have wrote it down. I'll roll right now to make it fair. 10 plus 15, 25. And the last roll is 7. So 7 plus 15 is 23.
Holy shit.
It's a lot of numbers. And I didn't add any of them up in my head.
right. Okay. Yeah.
And you have a weakness to your airbuster.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Well,
shit,
the
that was
airbuster is
lightning.
weak to electricity. Yep.
That's true. What did you do to the airbuster? 20.
It was 20.
23?
Oh, shit. 23,
23.
yeah. 23 plus the crit plus the elemental damage.
Boy, okay. Oh boy. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Okay. Yeah, Finn using the sword lets out this wave of electricity. The two soldiers are still up, but just barely. The airbuster looks right fucked up. And as Finn's turn ends, I'm going to use a second Fabula point.
You motherfucker.
And
God damn it.
the airbuster is going to heal 50 HP and remove status effects.
Self-repair.
Self-repair. You watch as several drones like pop out just as like there's smoke rising from inside its armor plates that like send out teeny little lasers to sort of fix over the damage that was done. So that means that the two soldiers are not going to be getting a turn. That is the concession that I will make. I don't believe it would limit that, but it's fine. They're basically there for fodder at this point anyway. So, with that, we're back up to the top of the initiative.
No, I haven't gone.
Just kidding. Roy.
I haven't gone at all, my guy. You bitch. Being a ranged combatant, I'm going to turn to get some distance, but in the turning, I'm gonna eye the two, and I'm just gonna pop shot them as I run through.
Okay.
So let me roll for that to see if I hit them, and I'm gonna roll for the first one
Okay.
individually. That's gonna be a 13. 15.
15 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the second one and then I'll do damage because this
Okay.
is the only way I'll be able to keep track of it.
You're good.
14.
14 will hit.
Okay, now I can do my damage to these fucks. And actually, while I do that, I'm also going to use Barrage and spend some of my MP.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
And that allows my multi to go up by 1, so I can now do 3 shots.
Oh, fucking
Bam.
Bam. Bam. And focus back. Love it.
Can I, since I use Barrage and now have 3, does that count during this turn?
Where's my higher low going? No, you can't. The coin
That's
said
fair.
no.
You know, I tried.
You did.
That's what matters. So the first guy takes
Thank you for the follow, King Smiley.
it was
I
8,
see you.
25. No. Math is wrong. 26 ice damage as a shard of ice you can see just builds up at the barrel and
Dead.
shard him. The second guy
That guy's
takes
dead.
he's dead, 100% dead. 26, 28 air damage as you just hear this like essentially when you hear like an air compressor, just a compressed bolt of air.
Blow dart this fucker.
He does slightly at one point kind of the skin
Oh, no.
inflates as it separates from muscle and sinew and then it just collapses.
I didn't need that sound.
It was the air farty sound that did it for me. That's what really made the
Yeah.
image alive in my head. You know, it's like people when like, you know, you make the dog yelp, it's like, don't make the noise. And then there's other people that are like, make the noise, make it real. Yeah.
Do it. Make me
Do
feel
it, do the noise.
Enjoy that fucking clip, internet, because I definitely just clipped that.
You know that's getting clipped.
Ugh. All right. Yeah, the two soldiers immediately. They
didn't
looked
stand
intimidating,
up.
but they had no chance. Yeah,
I knew they didn't. I
Both of
wasn't
them
worried about them.
come
I
in.
just didn't want to deal with them.
that's fair. Here, we'll do this. There, and there. Okay. They dissipate and return to the planet.
They float into the ether.
Yes. All right.
For all the new people joining us in our stream right now, we are fighting an air buster and a super
Crazy bitch.
soldier.
Oh
Yeah,
All right.
your
hold on.
ex-girlfriend, actually.
no.
Yeah.
We went on one date. That's all.
It
Here's
doesn't sound like you
Asmer.
went on one date.
She looks
The
awesome
marriage
and
papers
creepy.
say
Yeah,
that's a lie.
yeah. As I'm Mari, you are the boyfriend.
Oh no! I just run off backstage.
Oh, I actually like this angle a little bit better.
Cameraman chases you.
Yeah, right.
Ah,
Yo, those
Apparently, all of us
cameramen-
grew up with daytime television on NBC. So
100%. 100%. Those cameramen had fucking cardio for days.
yeah.
Yeah, because they had the
we
big
go.
ass fucking cameras too, not the little ones.
come on. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You got
All
it?
right. I got it. We're good. The shot
You good?
is decent enough. All right.
Yeah.
With that, we are back up to the top of the initiative. It is the Airbuster's turn. The Airbuster is going to float hovercraft over here, and it's going to lay down some attacks, one on Vikes and one on Finn. Now,
Okay.
Finn, keep in mind, Vikes is guarding you, so I believe if there is a hit, I think Vikes takes some of that damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll talk about it in a second. Yeah.
Okay. So we're
I
going
also
to
need to know if you roll odd or even.
Okay. First hit is going to be against Vikes. There's 15 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. That is going to be another 12 points of damage to you.
Woof. Okay.
We're good. We're good.
And then on Finn, it was a odd roll.
Okay.
That is going to be 13 to hit Finn.
No.
Okay. All right. So the Airbuster surges forward and lands a strong punch square into Vikes' ribs. And Vikes, you can hear one of them crack just from the impact. As it then
You okay there, buddy?
we all make anime sounds. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got hit in the ribs, and you just see like the teeth open and the blood streak. Like,
It was the sound you made.
Oh my God, Jonathan! I swear
it's
to
not a
God.
moan, Jonathan.
That's what you did.
It's a
That's what I
rib
heard.
crack.
When you got cracked in the ribs, all I heard was. I was like, all right, he's into
That's
it.
it. We're
All right.
canceled. Cut the mics. Cut the
Jesus.
mics.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Airbuster
listen.
tries to spin and back fist Finn, who deftly ducks out of the way.
Because
And-
I had the withstand trait for Fury, just by performing the guard action, and I chose to provide cover for Finn, even though it didn't hit, I recover hit points equal to my skill level multiplied by my highest strength among my bonds.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Yep. And my bond is with Finn.
It's immaculate.
Yeah, with Finn is immaculate, loyalty and admiration.
Love it.
So I believe. What's your strength, Finn?
What do you mean my strength? Like
Your might.
my might roll? My might roll is 10. D10.
Okay, and Roy, your might is 10?
No, my might is.
I think your
an
might is
8.
8. Yeah.
So it goes by Finn. So it goes by Finn's might because he has the highest. So skill level multiplied by 10. Okay. So 4 times 10, so I would recover 40 points. I don't know if that's
Holy
right.
Shit.
I don't know if that's right, but I'm gonna guess that it's right.
Hold on. What's the formula?
Skill level
1.
multiplied by the highest strength among your bonds.
No. So 1
Bond
times
strength.
8.
Bond strength. Bond strength. So the connection you have with another character, not literal might.
Okay, so
So what do you have marked down? What level bond do you have with Finn?
1.
Okay, so you are going to recover 10 hit points because it's 10. You've got your skill level, which is 1,
Which is
Yep.
1.
times
10.
the bond strength, right?
No.
Again, give me.
Skill level multiplied by the highest strength among your bonds.
That'd be only
Even
one.
here's the thing though. Even if it was might, that'd be 1 times 8.
Yeah.
Or no, 1 times 10 because his is a D10, so it'd still be 10 no matter what.
I'll say go ahead and take 10.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Math is fucking hard.
Math is hard, and
So
doing a
hard.
crash course in this system, while fun, is also like
You underestimate the power. My power.
Smiley says 1 times 1 equals 10. We know our
Smiley,
math.
We know our
don't
math.
call us out so hard. All right. With that being said, it is now your turn. Who wants to take their action?
He's eating, so I'll go ahead and take the action. Unless he's got something. No, okay. Seeing all this commotion, I'm gonna take my 3 shots. 2 at her, and then 1 at the airbuster.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just have to say one more thing, because like a dork, I didn't read till the end of the spell.
Go ahead.
Points, you recover hit points equal to your SL multiplied by the highest strength among your bonds. And choose might or willpower. You treat the chosen attribute as being 1 die size higher until the end of your next turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's nice.
So instead of a D10, I have a D12 for my might rolls.
Hell yes. Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Love that.
Now I will shut the fuck up.
No, you're perfectly fine. All right, Roy.
I'm gonna hit the airbuster first,
Okay.
and that is gonna be 7, 3, 10, 14.
A 14. This is just a straight up shot. You're not doing anything magic with it, right?
I mean, not technically.
Okay. If it is a 14, that unfortunately is not going to pierce the plates.
What if I do lightning damage?
If you did lightning damage, that's another story.
I mean, I have lightning shots.
I mean, so if you used lightning, it would lower its defense. I will just go ahead and reveal that to you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use a lightning shot, but I mean, I don't add the damage until so. that's-
Gotcha.
that's your rule.
fine. Maybe designate.
I can designate whatever the fuck I want.
Maybe
first
you
of all.
should do that
Maybe
whenever you want.
Yeah, pee in my
Ladies, please.
Stop, mom, dad, jeez.
Stop fighting.
24 damage on the first shot,
Okay.
and that's lightning.
Okay.
I'm gonna redirect my attention to Homegirl. It's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, does that do it?
Yep. That does it.
My damage for that one is a little bit different. 22, 27, 29 damage to her with the first shot, and I'm gonna make that one. Earth.
What was it? 29 damage?
Pop into this
29.
Sirenscape right now.
Okay. Got it.
My second shot to her.
You're kidding me. What did you get?
Double 8s.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Go ahead and pick your opportunity that you're going to go with.
I'm gonna give a +4 to Vikes.
Okay.
And then, actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna give it to Vikes because he's kind of our meat shield right now, and I need him to stay up.
Okay. Okay. You still have one more shot, correct?
Nope, that was my last shot.
Okay.
So let me give you my damage.
Okay.
So it's 25, 27.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make this one light damage. And then if you want to double it for being a crit, that's on you.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the damage. You do whatever you want with that information. And when can I use a 0 trigger?
I'll say you can use it on your turn
My
as
next
an
turn?
action. Yeah.
Okay. Now, nope, that doesn't count because he used it as a fabula point. But for a skill, I didn't use a skill. I used a straight shot. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way around any of this. I will give you all my fabula points to let me use.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna
You're
peel
gonna
back the
give
curtain a
all
little
5 of
bit.
your fabulous points?
Buddy, I have 7.
I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit.
Okay.
You're gonna want to save them.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
reason
you're probably right.
reason for
Oh, because
that,
this is in the final. That's right.
I have a question.
you will have an answer.
I forgot that I did a crit, and
You
I
have an
didn't
opportunity.
use my opportunity.
Okay.
Can I use my crit opportunity to do a plot twist?
Ooh.
Depends on the plot twist.
I want to bring in a healer.
Oh, for fuck.
Aerith joins the fight.
Yep. She comes in and hears us cry out in pain and follows our screams.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of shit that's about to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Just come with me on this.
All right.
Roy,
Mm.
you let loose the shots into Esmer's form. And with every one that hits, the blood that shoots out is black.
Mm.
And you watch her form. It's not. No, not now. Not now. No, please, let me just have my fun. Not yet. And you let her hit with another shot. And as she starts reacting more viscerally, this mist starts pouring from the wounds. And immediately spreads through the chamber. All of you become obscured by this. As you can feel the world around you start to shift and change. And realize that you are experiencing what Red had warned you about. As you can feel this chill run up the back of your spine. The mist slowly fades around you, and you are not in the lab. There are pieces of building floating above you. You stand on this endless walkway. Uneven ground everywhere around you. The endless sea of stars above. And an ocean of energy glowing mist-like below you. Vikes is just like a cat being held. I have to change the battle map.
Oh, you have one for this? Oh, damn. Damn.
I think it was this one. I hope it's this one. Yes.
Oh, there's audio to this.
You come upon. Hold on,
This was a
we're
mistake.
gonna lower the volume if we
I'm
can.
gonna mistake. I'm gonna
You know
mistake.
what?
I'm gonna
That's
mistake.
fine.
I'm gonna
We'll do
mistake.
this. We'll do this.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
come
sorry.
upon a titanically large, writhing form of bone and limb and tentacle and fang and claw. This amalgamation of what could be considered a nightmarish individual towering in front of you as Genova stands before you. Finn and Roy, you immediately feel this oppressive presence in your mind that is begging you to let it out. You feel both Emerald and Ruby weapon screaming inside of you that this is what you're here for. We're going to continue the initiative. For mechanics purposes, for those who are keeping track and have played Fabula Ultima, we're going to say that Esmer has ascended as a villain, and Genova has completely taken over the scene. So, that was Roy's turn. Now, there's the matter of Finn's plot twist. As you all come to grips with this incredibly terrifying visage standing before you, just as it lashes out and a number of these razor-sharp, bone-like appendages shoot out, threatening to impale each of you, you hear something. You hear someone go, "Ah!" And an individual appears on the scene and hacks the...
Is it Sid?
It is
It's
not
the
Sid.
hero. It's
Did Sid show
Yuffie.
up with a Glock?
Okay, I have to be very
It's Kate
quick.
Sith.
It's Kate Sid. That's funny.
Is that Zach?
Is that
Zach Fair
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
shows up on the scene, hacking through the limbs, and holds his Buster Sword up. Okay, this is a little bit more fucked than I was expecting. What the fuck are we looking at? And you have your quote-unquote healer, who,
Right.
for until you designate otherwise, is going to focus on defending. He's going to spend his turn guarding you guys as much as he can.
I guess
yeah.
technically anybody can be a healer because of materia and the way that that's...
True
Yeah.
story.
That's fair, actually.
So, that was Roy's turn. Genova is not going to get a turn just yet because everything kind of went all tips up. So, who's next?
I'll go. So
Hey, somebody who's taller than you.
Vikes will activate his GF.
Okay.
Vikes will activate Titan.
Alright.
So he's gonna take
Nice.
his ground splitter, and he's just gonna like kind of close his eyes, and when he opens them, they're like bright green, and he slams his fist into the ground, and this crater kind of elongates, and out of the ground comes this like hulking mass of just earth and rock and gnarled teeth, and is just like, and we see like bits of grass and chunks and stuff fly out of its mouth as it yells, and it's just kind of floating there next to
Okay.
Vikes.
So truth be told, I don't have a mini for Titan.
That's
Don't
okay.
yell at me,
It's all good.
internet.
Boo.
I have
Boo.
minis for so many other things. You know what? Tell you what. Fine. You want a mini?
Oh, he's
I'll
gonna
you a
give me
mini.
a
I'll
fish
give you a
or
mini.
something
I'll
stupid.
give you a fucking mini.
Honestly, he
It's
should,
gonna be the poop emoji. Thanks, Jonathan.
Here.
no, he should just give you the airbuster.
Bam.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
I am also here.
Hey guys.
I
Thank you.
am here.
Here, we'll do 2x2. There we go.
Like they say
Jesus.
in Adventure Brothers. Ignore me!
Ignore me!
Ignore me!
There we go.
Good. take it from me.
Okay. So, given that you summoned Titan on your turn as an action, I'm going to say that he is going to just leap straight at Genova.
Yeah.
And
He'll do whatever damage he's gonna do.
Sure.
It's just bringing in more damage. Yeah.
Let's watch this magic. Titan is going to leap at the ground in front of Genova and gather his fists up and slam them down into the ground below. Bam. He is going.
So stupid. My humor is so broken. If that is what broke me.
For those of you new to Final Fantasy, if you don't know what a GF is, it's a god force, and the god force that I have is Titan, which is like Earth. He's like the Earth elemental, and so that was gifted to me at in episode 2,
3 when we went through Corneo's place. I think no. I lied. You got it end of episode 1, and we didn't.
Oh,
get to use it
right. I
until,
got
like,
it episode 1, and then I used it episode 2.
What'd they roll?
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Here's a DM tip, live and uncut. When you give an ally a summon and they're gonna do a big move, just maybe prepare to pad your bosses with HP just in case they roll the crit.
Did you roll double 10s?
I rolled double 12s.
Oh my god.
Get shit on, Genova.
So. Okay.
We gotta blame the chat. They didn't tip more.
Yeah, chat.
You could have had more HP.
That's actually an important note. Chat. The tip menu is in the About section of my channel. You can influence this combat as much as you want. Just saying.
Every tip goes towards the boss's health.
Did we just one-shot this boss?
No, you did not. But you did do a hefty amount of fucking damage to her.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Just add 1 at the beginning of the HP. Oh, thank you, Smiley. I'm so glad somebody else does that too. You watch Titan slam down and the ground beneath Genova spikes up as stalactites? Mites shoot up from the ground and impale some of her flesh, and you just hear this this intense, terrifying cacophony
I didn't hear
of
that.
sounds
Sorry.
and voices.
I'm hard.
Hey, listen. That royally fucked her up, but she is still very much standing.
I'm still standing back. Looking like a true survivor.
All right. She is going to cast Gravija on all of you. She's going
Also,
to
important note to all new people of Final Fantasy, Gravija is a gravity-based attack that actually only does a percentage of your health and damage, so it can never truly kill you.
It's true.
Go on.
But it will fuck you all up, won't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
you damn right it will. Fuck.
Maybe.
Well, it seems the chat is on our side. No,
Plenty
no
of rocks
added help yet.
That is going to be a 14 against everybody's magic defense.
Okay.
Fuck. Yep.
I have magic defense.
Okay.
Oh, I have magic defense too. What does that mean?
So it functions the same way as physical defense. So does the number beat your magic defense?
Yeah, it sure fucking does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you are going to get hit by this spell.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to be so cocky about it, but all right.
Okay. Well, actually, I have a fun.
No, you don't get fun little things. You're killing us.
No, he's not.
Not yet.
Roy, Vikes, Finn, you succeeded, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What was your roll?
I think
14.
it was. Yeah.
A what?
14.
I'm sorry, 14. Okay, I get to do a counterattack.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me resolve this first.
Yep. Also, I failed, so.
Okay. I need Roy and I need Vikes to reduce your HP by 50%.
50%?
Ooh.
Oh, it's
Holy
Gravaja.
fuck tits!
It's
Yeah,
Gravija.
Gravaja will do that.
Holy shit!
Basically, this cloud of gravitational energy envelops all of you. Finn, you're able to bolster yourself and resist its effects, but Roy,
Greater round up or down for
I'll say
remaining
round
health.
down because I'm mean.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's how I always do it. Yeah.
Oof.
Wow. Well, I'm in crisis, so that's great.
Same. Same's easy.
Got that going for me, which is nice.
I'm gonna say, fucking. The problem with like, oh, plot twist is my brain's like, yeah, it's fine, and then I'm like, I don't have stats. Fucking. Zach's fine.
Make him
Fuck
up.
it.
Just give him like a base 8 across the board. That averages him out.
That's a good idea. I will do that. Okay. That is going to be Genova's turn. She is going to.
She just did Gravaja.
Yeah. She's going to now just move a little closer.
Okay, I was like,
Buddy!
You also suffer 12 points of damage.
Hold on. Jonathan just finished going, she just used Gravaja! All right.
She suffers 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have a high roll, but my sword does 12 base.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So that is the end of Genova's turn. Do I hear myself?
I heard you.
Oh, it was my phone.
Oh, got it. All right.
I thought I heard yourself.
Who's up next? I believe Finn still needs his turn.
Yep, I still need my turn, so that hurt a little bit.
What's your health at?
My health is pretty
Yeah.
high still.
Not a
63.
number. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
So
fix that.
don't you worry, baby. I got something for you. He goes ahead and a magical surge surrounds his body, and he uses 10 MP to deal an additional spell. 1 second. Just make sure that I don't say this incorrectly.
You're good. It's just on the internet where everybody will roast you if you do.
Thanks.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I already got 3 jokes lined up. I don't even know what you're going to say yet.
Wow. It's the multi property for the blade. It's called Blade Storm. When you perform a melee attack, you may spend 10 mind points to choose one option. The attack gains multi with 2, or if it already has the multi property, then it gains 3 attacks. So I have the multi property on my blade.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and choose that and roll for an attack.
Okay.
Holy hell. Good luck.
3 heavy hitters.
Yes. 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
Okay. I'm going to roll again to hit because
Well-
it's just easier this way. For favor. And
Actually,
that is a
North, really quickly, I'm sorry.
uh-huh.
I realized my mistake in doing that. You should
Okay.
roll to hit and then damage because your damage is based on your high roll of the to hit.
Okay, then that's a 10. So 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2.
22.
22.
Sorry, my brain just was not having that. Okay.
Okay. And that is 9 plus 6, 15.
15. A 15 will hit.
Okay. So 9 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. So that's 21.
Another 21. Shit. Okay.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
What did you roll?
That's double eights. So that is.
man.
No, that's not every roll. That was just this roll.
Ned, fuck out of here.
Now, I have a question.
I have an answer.
My limit break. Can I use it right now?
God damn it, Ned. Just saw that. I'm gonna say that using your limit break is gonna be like your action to do so.
Okay. That's fine. That's cool. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking. I just want to clarify.
We can use any limit break, right? Or do we have to choose
would
one
just
stick
one.
to it?
Just one
Okay.
and stick with it.
Got
Okay,
it.
I know what I have. Mine is called Flurry Spiral, but we'll use that next turn.
Nice.
Cool.
So 8 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2, so that's 20 times 2 because it's crit, so it's 40.
Sure. Yep.
Uh,
I also just want to make one thing clear. The extra HP is not added to Genova.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm,
That's fine.
Yeah, that
Don't
was a
worry
shit
about
ton
it.
of damage that you just
Yeah.
fucked her up with.
Yeah, so I think what you're gonna see is kind of Finn kind of just jump onto like someone's back. I don't know, whoever's the closest to me. And then he's gonna just kind of jump in between. Does it have multiple heads? If not, then it's the bones. And just deal damages in between the wings.
I think it's only got the one head.
I can't tell because it looks weird from this angle.
Here.
There we go. All right, cool. So I think he, yeah. So like he would go in between all of the arms and stuff, and just start slashing away, doing as much damage as he can in between those legs, and kind of just like reappear as he backflips back into position.
Now, question for Finn. Would Finn go on the ground or would Finn stay up on this elevated platform?
Oh, you definitely stay on the platform.
Okay. You never know. Some guys
He
are like,
knows
I want to
better.
punch Godzilla's foot. And I'm like, that's not a. That's not a
No.
smart move.
He'll do like, if you've seen Advent Children where like Cloud is like going from rock to rock to rock to rock to rock.
Got it.
He's kind of doing that between all of the arms and then like backflipping back onto point.
Okay.
hey, quick question again.
Quick answer.
Using inventory points, does that cost an action?
I believe it does cost an action, yes.
Yeah.
But the way that I'm working with Titan and the way that I'm working with Zach, Titan is just going to act on Vikes' initiative.
Yeah.
Zach is going to act on Finn's initiative. So, after Finn finishes royally fucking up Genova, Zach is going to cast some magic. We are going
Just
to
coughing
do
up blood. Help me!
Wait. I still have a crit action, right? I have an
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, you have an
right?
opportunity.
He's
All
just bleeding internally. Ah!
I use my action
Okay.
to sad.
I want to use a scan to discover the vulnerability on Genova.
Oh, nice.
Light. Light damage is her major weakness.
Light.
God.
Well, it's a good thing we all have light capability.
Oh yeah, the guy
I-
who's like infused with shadow.
I do.
Totally has.
I don't know about y'all.
Zach, this is a big ask, but Zach is going to use 30 MP and is going to cast heal and is
Good.
going to target the three of you. Each of you gain 40 hit points.
Oh, thank God.
I am no longer in crisis mode.
Yeah, same.
As he
I
does,
forgot what my hit points were.
he's going to hold on to a materia that he got from Aerith. Just thinking of you, honey. And cast the spell.
Hell yeah.
Honey, ew, you cannon shipped them in this timeline. Ugh.
You didn't adjust your glasses. You're not fully doing the actually.
Don't be fucking jealous up there, weeb.
Of their love.
He looks up and it's like glassed over so you can't see his eyes. And it's just like,
It's got the sheen.
All right. Up next is Genova. She is going.
Well, it's a good thing we got all that healing just to lose it all.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it.
She is going to attack everybody on that upper part.
On the dais.
Yes, we're going to start with Finn.
Does a 30 hit?
No, no, that's later.
Get ready.
Little DM behavior.
I'm trying to decide if Zach would use Fabula points. Because he doesn't... Technically, if it's a new character, he does start with at least 2. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I did it with Vikes earlier. It only makes sense. The heal is going to...
split half.
I'm going to say that Zach uses his 2 Fabula points to be able to cast heal on everybody. And
Yeah,
then
I
is
think
going to
that's-
take the guard action. And he's going to guard Finn. So we're
Cool.
actually going to do that.
Cool.
Sure.
what's your standing?
Mine?
Sure.
Yeah, mine is like kind of like. Because he's kind of got that like Russian in him, right? So he's like leading with his chest a little bit as he kind of swings back and forth. Yeah.
Jesus. All right, Finn.
Da, da, da,
Does
da,
a
na, na,
15
na,
hit your physical defense?
na,
It
na.
does.
Okay. You are going to take 12 points of damage.
Not halved or anything?
Oh, shit. Yes, that's right. Because Zach is
You
guarding
just
you.
did this whole thing, my guy.
I think it's half and half, so I think he'll take 6, and
Yes.
so we'll.
So you take 6. Zach is going to take 6. I swear to God, I have DM'd before, guys. Up next is going...
I will say, after reading through
There's
Fabula
so much.
Ultima, there's a lot of rules.
There's a lot of
it's a
rules.
bit-
There's a lot of mechanics here.
It's a bit crunchy,
It's
but
chunky,
it's not
yeah.
bad.
That is going to hit Zach, and that's going to be 15 points of damage to him. Vikes. Oh, that was a shitty roll. A
It's
12. A
on!
12's not going to hit your physical, right?
12 hits my physical.
A 12 does hit your physical. Okay.
Yeah, my physical defense is 11 even.
You're going to take 9 points of physical damage,
9.
and then
9.
Roy. Oh God, even worse. Yeah, a 9 is not going to hit your physical, and that's fine. All right. Yeah, basically all of those bone spikes shoot out at all of you, to try to impale you. With that in mind, we move on. Whose turn is it on your side?
Mine.
All right, Roy.
You always forget about me, and it hurts my feelings a little bit.
No, I said whose turn was it on your
take
side?
the
I didn't
shot,
assume it was
wuss.
But you've known everybody else's turn when it comes, and you forget mine.
No, I don't, because you guys
you
decide when your
skipped my
turns
turn
go.
last time.
I did because you
this
looked
is
at me
where we
funny.
Show on the internet all the times that he's forgotten.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
hey,
Yeah.
don't you come for me.
I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay, we're back in 5th edition.
Sorry. But I'm gonna disengage from this front-facing combat, loop around behind, and kind of just give a glance to Zach as I run by him. So it does that slow-mo, like both side eye each other type
Sure.
thing as I walk by him, and I want to run to the other platform.
Over here? Or on
Yep.
this side?
No.
Over here?
That one.
All right, just for fun, give me dexterity plus dexterity.
I fall into the lava immediately.
I mean,
Could happen.
14.
okay, you're good. Using the strength you gain from not only your own, modifications, but also Ruby weapon, you handily hop up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just go prone,
Okay.
pop that airbud in, Chapter 1. Everything you need to know about materia.
swear to
No, I
God.
dropped a die. Oh, it came back to me.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
All right. And since... Do I want to use my... Hold on. I need to find the reference again for 0 hours. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
I just want to point out something.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said that it would take an action to use.
Yes.
But it says you immediately perform a free attack.
Okay.
So I can technically use it and then attack.
Yes.
That's true.
That's what it
Yeah.
says.
Okay.
Okay.
Egg on my face.
Secondary question.
Secondary
It says-
answer?
It says I get to perform a free attack with my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
My attacks have multi.
I'm gonna say it's gonna count as one single shot.
Just checking.
I see what you said there. I smell
just
what you're
trying.
stepping in, but you know,
I'm just trying.
I get you.
Okay. I'm going
Still a
to. I'm
shit ton of damage.
gonna do my 3 normal shots.
Okay.
And then I'll perform my 0 power at the end. As
Okay.
my 4th.
All right.
So let's try to hit this bitch. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
Okay. That is going to be 6 plus 12, 18, plus 5, 23, plus 2 light damage,
Okay.
making it
Ooh.
25 on the first one.
Ooh, okay. Yep. Got it.
Second roll. That's only a 14.
A 14 will not hit.
Okay. Second roll missed. Third one.
Aim higher!
It's 15 plus, so 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Of course it will.
Oh, okay.
27 damage with light being part of that.
Okay.
And now for my final attack, which you guys see, I'm braced just by myself, just in the crook of my arm. Boom, light shot, light shot. The way that the light works is you see it build from the base of the barrel and extends forward to just a burst of almost plasma light as it shoots this ion beam. But for my final shot, the bipod at the front extends out and actually pierces into the stone.
Oh shit.
As
Oh shit.
As I brace, the barrel opens up as you see like the air coolant intakes start gathering air from the area to cool itself. The eyesight expands as you see the scan spell starting to scan for a weakness. Pinpoints, aims, and it's building up this shot. And you can just see Mako again gathering at the front of it, almost into like a sigil, multiple sigils as it extends forward, pulls the trigger, and this deafening. It's you only see a stream of light, barely visible, followed by a crack, and if it hits, it's just gonna be followed by a ripcord of lightning.
That's super cool. What would you name this ability?
This one, I would call this one. Oh, I don't know. Have a good name for this one. I was gonna say the Great Divide.
That's not
That's
bad.
not bad at all.
I would
That's not
call
bad at
this
all.
one. I would call this one Forgotten Memories.
Oh, I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
And I feel like we hear that that lightning sound. You know,
Yeah.
like of the lightning. Yeah.
Let
The
me
sound of
find-
crackling before the thunder.
I just rolled regular attack. Okay, I just want to make sure that I just roll like normal.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
$16.
16 will hit.
We're Gucci. 8 plus 12, 20, plus 5, 25, plus 2 for light. Even though it looks like lightning, it's pure light damage. And I get an extra 20 for my 0. So it is a solid 47 damage.
Okay. We're gonna shift.
Adjust health.
We're gonna adjust some stuff. Give me 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna switch off of battle map.
Well, somebody added 200 bits in the chat. I don't know.
Technically it was just with tips, but just for fun, how much would that be if it were like dollars that went into that?
$2.
That's $2.
Okay, yeah, it's still dead.
Yeah, it's negligible.
Hold please. As another shift has happened.
Limit breaks carry, right? They don't just go
They
away.
carry. They carry. I'm gonna give you that. That's fine.
Just clarifying, making sure.
I
We're
getcha.
fucking shit up, folks. And here's the thing. Oh, you know what? I fucked up.
You did, because you didn't put a
Hold on.
zero effect.
No, it's not even that. That's not what I fucked up. Quick question for you, Cujo.
Hmm.
I'll tell you why after the fact. I just need you to say yes or no. Can we say that I used my 0 trigger first and then my regular attacks?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Whew. I've started refilling my gauge again.
So,
I'm gonna need it.
Forgotten Memories tears through Genova's form. And the residual lightning spiderwebs out into the air as this incredible explosion is heard. Dust fills the air, and the energy around you all starts to shift just slightly. The walkway that you guys are on breaks apart. You guys are still together. The heat of the energy below chills. And where there was once well, that's a little too epic right now, but it's fine. Where there was dust and particles coming off of Genova's form, they turn into black feathers. And slowly appearing as the dust settles, an individual stands before you all.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth. This is a PG-13 fucking stream. Jesus.
What the
fucking
fuck?
Christ. God damn it. Also, you ended your the stream on
I'm
arm.
fixing
Okay.
it. I'm fixing it. I just needed to fix a couple things. There.
Oh, man!
Standing back turned with an impossibly long blade, despite what the miniature shows. With a large black wing that is extended up. we have our buddy Sephiroth. Zach is nowhere to be found.
What a fucking loser. As soon as it gets hard, he leaves. Fuck that guy.
Titan is nowhere to be found.
What a punk.
Damn it.
The sword extended out, he slowly turns and looks down upon you. Well, I wasn't expecting the weapons so soon. And he slowly turns to face you all.
Finally, a fight worth dying for.
Come, I bring you despair. I am now going to ask for a new initiative roll.
Okay.
I want you guys to know that thanks to the support of the community, Sephiroth has...
Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
I'm just going to tell you this is the bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
Of 210 hit points.
Dope. Fuck.
So,
Added?
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Fine.
Sorry, I forgot. There was a last-minute bit donation. He has 212 maximum hit points.
It's
Hey, you
fine.
know what, Ned? Appreciate those 2 points. That's what's gonna fuck us in the long run. We're gonna get him down to 2 health. If we get him down to 2 health and we die, I'm gonna fly to your house, Ned.
It's fine. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
beat the shit out of you.
Wow. So violent.
So, go ahead and do your initiative rolls. Who is helming your initiative check?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
During the initiative roll,
Yes.
if I roll 2 6s,
It's a 6 or above, right, for a crit?
yeah.
Okay. Are you the main person that's making that roll?
It's up to the team. I'm not gonna make that decision.
I mean, you got the crit 6s. Is all I mean.
Yeah,
Here-
but I
here's the
also
thing,
think,
though.
like, to play devil's advocate, like, shouldn't we decide that before we roll? Probably.
I would
Yeah.
recommend that. It's fine. Like, the roll has been made. It's already there.
And you know what's funny was I was gonna say, hey, since you made it last time, I should make the roll this time just so we can swap since we have the highest dexes. Worst case scenario, you give a +4 to somebody for a turn coming up. So
Well, I was gonna do a plot twist.
Oh, God damn it.
another one.
Yeah.
What's your
So what?
plot
You do
twist?
whatever you want with that. I'm gonna roll for our group dex.
That's cool. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a group dex.
Okay.
So the funny thing about dice, and
I
the stories they
swear
tell
to God.
is that sometimes they demand to be told.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So double 7s.
Double 7s on a Final Fantasy VII Final Battle. How about that?
2 6s and 2 7s. All right.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay. Jesus, there's a lot of crits that have been rolled in this game. Okay. So, given that you guys got a crit, first off, Roy, you also have an opportunity. Just keep that in mind. You guys are going to go first. Finn, you have your opportunity and you're going to use plot twist.
Yes.
Obviously, depending on what it is, I will let you know if it can work, but hit me. What you got?
I want Aerith.
You specifically want Aerith? The mini I
want
don't
Aerith.
fucking have?
I want my girl Aerith.
Okay. I can figure this out. I can find an alternative.
It's just another vice.
Yeah.
Get the girl with Scythe, the Scythe lady.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Don't look at the rest of my minis, you jerks.
Nobody said anything.
Good. Great. Yeah. As Sephiroth appears before you, there is a blinding light behind you, and standing, looking ready to go, is the flower girl Aerith, armed with her staff. Just casually toss Kefka in. Oh man, robot, I love you so much. I would love to do that, but
Just put a generic white girl in the mix. How dare you? She's so much more than that.
she stands
So much more.
in the materia
I
around
look at
her
Aerith and I'm
neck.
like, where the fuck did you come from?
The planet called me, and now I'm here. As there was a little bit of a light coming from the materia around her neck. All right. So similarly, she is going to act on your turn.
Cool.
Okay. So with that in mind, it is now one of your turns. Vikes or Finn, go ahead and take your turn, since you were the
I'm
only
assuming
two on your
Mike's got
side.
something planned.
That's
So I'm
right.
gonna go
That's
with
right. I'm
Mike.
talking more shit, Jonathan.
Am I going or are you?
No, I'm gonna assume you have something planned, so I'll let you go.
Also, really quickly, did you say this is a new,
scene? Yeah.
like a whole new fight, a whole new scene?
This is going to technically count as a whole new fight. Well, it's kind of been one after the other, and they are all connected, and it's the same dreamscape. You know what? It'd be really shitty if I did it. You know what? It's going to be this. It's going to count as the same fight. Fuck it.
Oh, thank God.
So, what you guys got?
I would like to. I'd like to burn. I'd like to burn 2 fabula points to alter the story for a plot twist.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
Vikes is going to reach into his pocket as he sees this going on,
Just pulls out a gun.
and he shoots Sephiroth.
Sephiroth's one
Point blank.
weakness: bullets.
Bullets. He's gonna pull out a red materia from his pocket,
Another one? Oh, baby.
and as he looks at it, it kind of swelters with like there's a little flame inside, just kind of dancing, this little fiery flame.
God damn it.
It's Shiva.
Asshat. And he's just kind of like, he's like, I did not want to use you, but it looks like I don't have a choice. And if it's okay, I would like to pull Ifrit out as a plot twist.
May I make one recommendation?
Sure.
Instead of Ifrit, and I'm going to
Yeah.
totally make a pitch because it's the only summon mini that I have.
Yeah. What is it? Which one?
Odin.
Done.
Okay.
And that actually makes sense for who Vike's character is. I don't know why I didn't think of Odin. I was like, I don't want to be OP. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
my biggest thing. Is like, I don't want to be OP with this because this is the final boss fight.
Yeah, give me Neo Bahamut. Fucking.
I'll take Alexander if you got it. Yeah. No. So. Yeah. So I think he does that instead. He's like, all right, all father. I'm calling on you. And he'll like slam it into his gauntlet, and you see his gauntlet like start to shake, and it just glows this like brilliant like white color, and he just like puts it up to the sky, and you hear like the that you see when in Pokemon when Team Rocket flies off, you know. And then behold,
Odin
Odin
Gallops.
strides the field.
gallops on his horse and appears behind Vikes. And his red eyes stare at his quarry as Sephiroth, no change in his expression. And that is honestly probably one of the most irritating and like weebish things is like nothing will get him to break that little smirk. But Odin strides forth and draws his blade.
I see you've got the Final Fantasy VIII Odin.
I do.
Arguably my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Look, it was either that or Cactar.
God damn it.
Listen,
That or Fat
10,000
Chocobo.
10,000
needles.
10,000 needles is OP,
Yeah,
man.
that's true. All
Especially
right.
those early levels.
Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, you have summoned Odin to your side. He merely regards you, but he doesn't say anything.
And I think like Vikes just kind of takes a knee and kind of bows his head, you know?
There you go.
Like this, I imagine that this GF was gifted like down through his family, through generations.
Oh, I like that
And like
story.
you're only supposed to use it when you absolutely need it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Odin is on the field. Is that your action? Do you want to move at all?
I think he'll stay where he is. I think he'll like take a knee and kind of bow and then stand back up. Like, here we go.
Oh God.
Oh god, you made him swoop. That was horrifying. I was like, he's
I
dead.
didn't mean to.
Like,
Hold
he's
on.
dead. It's game over. He's gonna show up behind him and just sword him through the chest.
Hold on. There we go.
Fuck. I should have moved.
Sephiroth
Me, dude.
is going to swoop forward and is
And
going
cut
to
my
make.
leg out from underneath me.
He's gonna circumcise you.
He's going to make 3 attacks against Vikes.
Jesus.
How many?
3.
It was nice knowing you, Vikes.
Ooh.
Will a 13 hit your physical?
Where I just go, guys, my
Mom,
yes, yeah, so
can you come get me?
will,
Okay.
13 will fucking hit.
Okay. You are going to take 9 points of physical damage.
Okay.
That is a 14. And that is
Hit.
going to be 13 points of physical.
I take that back.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a low roll. I don't suppose an 11 is going to hit your physical, will it?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. That is only going to be 5 physical for that third strike.
So that is 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage.
Okay.
He is going to
I
swoop
am in
forward, and
critical.
his movements are simple. They
Yeah.
are just simply dodging and weaving and slashing at your limbs, specifically targeting your tendons in your arms to make it harder for you to continue to use them. But the whole time, just that smirk on his face. You refuse Diamond's power. An oversight, I'm sure.
And I think we like cut the Vikes, and he's got like 17, like even just those 3 attacks were like,
Yeah.
and he's got like 7 cuts like all over him, and there's like blood just kind of coming down, and he's like, and just spits blood out, and he goes, I will end you. Ah.
Okay. I forgot to actually give Odin an action because you summoned him.
Oh shit.
We'll go ahead and resolve that now. Odin, upon seeing Sephiroth swoop down to attack
And
Vikes,
fuck me up.
rears back on his horse and dashes forward and delivers that one strike. For this, I'm going to roll a percentile die.
No shot. No fucking shot it happens. That's either really, really high or it's super
It's-
low.
It's got to be super high because the face.
Grab the camera, show me, coward.
It's going to be a little difficult to see.
Is that a 100?
Are those double zeros and a zero?
That is
That's double zeros and a 1.
and a 1.
That's a 1%.
No damage.
Is Odin gonna get Final Fantasy 8'd again? Where Cypher cuts him in half and then Gilgamesh starts appearing?
You guys watch
God damn it. This is bullshit.
Odin leap forward, sword held high in the air. No words, no battle cry, just bloodlust. As he swings down at Sephiroth, who looks up. There is a flash. Odin is on the other side of Sephiroth. And Odin's form. Through the horse, through his chest.
Jesus.
He completely gets cut in half.
This is a
And
hate crime.
The Mako energy that manifested him slowly fades as he dissipates from sight.
How are you gonna do my boy like that? Okay, they did it to him in Final Fantasy VIII, and you're gonna do it in this one.
I rolled a 1.
Completely
Lie to me.
decimated.
I
Completely
rolled
decimated.
a 1. And I was like, okay, I can try and mask. Like, oh, it just missed. But my reaction took too long, and I was like, oh, fuck. No, there's no hiding.
No.
No horses were harmed during the CTRPG. Ned, I am sorry.
What?
Okay. Well, who's next?
That'd be
Fuck
me.
All right.
It's me.
Oh, is it you?
You summoned Aerith.
No, but that was because I did it during our initiative turn.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it counted as an
You going
opportunity.
first.
It's
I'm used
an
to you going
opportunity.
first.
All right. You want me to go first or you want to go first?
I don't give a shit.
Here, let's do this. Take a D10 or D12. You tell me what you got.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got a 3.
All right. Here we go. All right. So,
Real quick clarification.
You're gonna-
Are you
Sure.
firing your gun or are you getting up close and personal?
no. I'm gonna tell you right now exactly what I'm gonna do.
'Kay.
So, you see this like purple flame just overtake the entire body of what Flynn would be. And in this moment, he thinks of his wife, his child, and the rage turns, or the emotions turn from rage to happiness to sadness.
Mhm.
And instead of purple flame, you see a light just wrap around him. And he turns his sword from purple to bright white light. And he calls this remembrance as his limit break. And he's going to go ahead and use his zero trigger.
Mhm.
Zero blitz, which is to perform a free attack with each weapon you have equipped.
Mhm.
So I'm going to roll for that. And then the effect, if I hit, is going to be, what was it?
He immediately shits himself.
Zero Scourge, which is when you select this effect for your zero power, choose a damage type of air, bolt, dark, earth, fire, ice, light, and poison, and choose 2 status effects among them, which is dazed, shaken, slow, and weak. And then the number of creatures you can see, each of them suffers a damage of them chosen type equal to 30 plus half of my level.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll to hit.
Okay.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 would hit.
Awesome. So then that will be because I have that. So let me just make sure. That is high roll plus 20. Okay. High roll, which is 10. 10 plus
30.
5 plus 5 plus 12. So that's
42.
22 plus 20.
Okay.
It's
42
40.
total.
42 total. Then I have the other effect, which is light. And
Okay.
that's going to be 30 plus half of my level, which would be 5. So it'd be 35 points of damage. So that's a total of 75.
Shit.
And then I'm also going to use now my attack roll plus use 10 MP to use the skill points of weapon mastery of Blade Storm. And I'm going to hit for 3 times.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit.
So it's 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 is 22 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 will not hit.
Okay.
And because you missed that, he
Sure.
is going to get a reactionary slash.
Good.
Okay.
Will a 15 hit your physical?
It does.
Okay, I need
Now-
you to take 12 points of physical damage.
Okay. 12. Okay. I was like, what's the math in my head? All right. 17 hit.
A 17 will hit.
22 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. That was a shit ton of damage you just laid down.
Yep.
I will say that last hit, after he got that reactionary slash on you,
Sure.
that last hit you got on him, he absorbed some of it. It seems his guard is up a little bit, so he's deflecting a little bit more easy
Okay.
for the moment. But still, a fuck ton of damage that you just laid down.
Yes.
Okay. It is his turn. He is going to fly through you two and on the opposite side of Roy. And as he does, he is going to
Nani.
anime slash through with one slash through Vikes and Finn.
What's the...
Hmm?
No.
What? What's that?
No, go for it. Mm-hmm. Go.
For Finn, will a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Provides an opportunity for counterattack.
Okay. That's going to be another 14 points of physical damage.
Okay. I hit you for 12.
Okay, got it.
We trade blows.
Another 15?
That was on Finn.
Oh, okay.
Shit, math. I can't math.
Fucking dumbass.
Shut up. And then for
Doesn't
Vikes,
Aerith have a turn?
I did just realize that the moment that this resolves, that will happen.
I'm just asking a
Just
question.
heals us back all to full. Thank God.
That's a 13 base before any modifiers on Vikes. And unfortunately, the
Yep.
high roll was a 10. So that's going to be 17 points of physical damage.
Okay.
Um,
Vikes is not looking good, friends.
he is going to slash through and appear on the other side of Roy. You seem strange.
Man, wing out of his back.
You already have experienced so much despair. I'll delight in making it worse.
He's so fucking cool.
With that in mind, our girl Aerith, who's definitely Aerith and not Esmer on this platform, she is going to prep a fucking spell. She is going to use 20 HP, and she is going to cast Mercy on Vikes. What this means is that if you take an attack and it reduces you to 0, you will instead be reduced to 1.
Nice. Okay.
Once that happens, the spell ends. I don't know. Let me check one more thing.
Fikes turns to yikes. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
How dare you? Okay. Along with that, because of a spiritualist skill, everybody heals. It's not much, but it is 5 points of healing because
Could I
she
give my
had
healing
cast a spell.
to somebody else? Because I'm still at full health from last time.
Unfortunately, it cannot be transferred.
That's
It
fine.
is a static number that goes
That's
to
fine.
everybody. But that is Aerith's turn. Hey, Jonathan, I didn't forget about you this time. It is your
I
turn.
know you didn't. That's fine. I appreciate it. I would have remembered. I think as I'm going to turn to face Sephiroth.
Okay.
There's a question. The usage of Fabula points counts as an action.
It depends on what it is that you're doing.
Okay. I'll tell you what I want to do, and you tell me what you want me to do in regard.
Okay.
And this is probably a horrible idea. I want to let Ruby Weapon either manifest itself or take over.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Just to clarify. So right now, given that it cannot fully awaken, so it can't manifest itself truly.
Okay.
But what it can do is pilot you for just 1 turn.
Now, what's the pros here? Is it going to deal more damage?
Mm-hmm. Basically, Forgotten Memories?
Yeah.
You're going to
Every
just
shot.
be able to do that again. However, afterwards, you will have to make a willpower plus willpower check to see if you can hold on to your consciousness and not have it be swallowed by Ruby Weapon.
Then I will wait for that to be
Okay.
my
I'd say
final-
that's a decent
that's my
caveat
ace
here.
in the hole.
That's your ace in the hole.
Yeah. So for now, then, usually I would try to get some distance. At this point, I'm just gonna point blank 3 shots into Sephiroth.
Okay.
First shot does a 16 hit.
A 16 will hit. Sorry, I'm trying to get a fun angle.
29 light damage.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit.
That's
17 hit.
17 will hit.
So 11, 12, 23, plus 5, 28, 30 damage. Light again.
Okay.
Does a 17 again hit.
Yep.
9, 5, 14. 14 plus 12, 26 plus 2, 28 light damage.
Okay.
Just flip the switch and 3-round burst into him.
In a bit of comedy, out of the extra HP from support and donations, there's only 2 left. So Ned,
Fuck
your
you.
2 HP is holding strong, buddy. Okay.
Not for long. Not if I have something to say about it.
All right. It is Sephiroth's turn once more. He, after taking these shots of light projectiles, and after Finn royally fucked him up with remembrance, he's going to smile and lift his hand up. And in the sky above,
A meteor.
you start to see roiling flame
Meteor.
start to build as Meteor is cast.
Son of a fucking bitch.
And he's going to look up and then look back down at Roy and just say, 3. And that is going to be his action. We are back up to the top of the initiative.
Vikes is gonna fucking lose his shit now.
Okay.
Yeah, Vikes is going to... Because Vikes has officially taken his 8 for his limit break.
Nice.
Vikes is going to just kind of stand up as he's like... He's covered in his own blood. He's just fucking bloodied. And he grabs his fist and just puts it up, and you just see like this like the gauntlet just in rock and stone just encases his fist as he begins his fortress hand attack, and just runs up to Sephiroth and just goes for this like this uppercut, and just boom underneath the jaw of his head, just sends him flying upward. So that's gonna be to hit and then damage.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
A 14 is not going to hit. However, you have Fabula points.
Oh, I have +4. I have +4 because somebody gave me +4 for a crit.
I gave it to you.
You gave it to me.
And you haven't had a chance to use it because I gave it to you, and then we immediately came into this action, and you summoned what's his fucking face.
Yes, so that's an 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
Okay.
Get shit on, Cujo.
Don't do that, Cujo.
No, what I was
Why
going
you
to
do me
say,
like that?
what I was going to say is that Fabula points work for more than just plot. So if you are so close to hitting a number, you can use a Fabula point and invoke one of your bonds to add a static damage to your roll, or
Yeah.
you can re-roll one of your dice,
All right.
and that's with your trait.
This fortress uppercut does 35 points of earth damage as it
Solid.
just hits him right under the chin.
Okay.
And all of my attributes are raised by 1 die size.
Awesome.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so, hold on.
Awesome.
I need to check what the final wording says. And I get a second attack.
Lay it on him.
Gross.
And now with D12s.
Okay. Make it happen.
19 to hit.
19 will hit. Give me that damage.
And now it's a D12 is the high die. So
Yep.
And then another 21 points of regular damage, 5 points of earth damage.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That-
so he comes running up with this fist and he just kind of does like an uppercut and then he drops his fist really fast and he just goes boom, like right into the chest to send him backward with the second attack.
Okay.
And he interrupts Meteor. What? Who said that?
Roll a
That's
concentration check.
So funny. So funny. Where is it?
And that
There
will
it
be
is.
my turn. And then I think Vikes just falls to a knee because he's just fucking like he's on his
Tired.
last legs here.
You punch him in the chest and send him off of the platform, where he then floats.
What a dick.
Arm still up. 2. And that is his turn. Who's next?
I have my 0 trigger again.
Okay.
So,
okay.
so let me go first so I can try to just deal some damage on this motherfucker.
Go for it.
I am same thing. I'm just gonna take my 3 shots and then my other way around. I'm gonna do my 0 trigger and then my 3 shots.
Okay.
Let's see. $18?
18 will hit.
Thank God.
Put him down, Jonathan. Put him down.
Trying. 11, 12, 23, 5, 28, 2 light, 30, 20 extra, 50 damage
Okay.
on this first hit. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else that this one does. Nope. I did forget to have a 0 effect on my last one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. Can I? Can I change it every time, or it's just this one?
It's gonna be the same.
It's the same one every time.
Yeah. Well.
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
That's perfectly fine with me. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be the move. 0 triangle. You and up to 2 allies you can see immediately perform a free attack with a weapon that they have equipped, and they receive a +5 bonus to the accuracy check. So it's an all-out shot.
Oh, fuck.
On top of my already action that I get.
Okay.
So we all get an attack? Question mark?
So you guys do yours because I get technically 4 attacks to do. So you all roll your individual attacks each. And then I'll go and do
I'll
mine.
do like this, just so it's not shitty. There. Finn, are you using your gun or your sword?
I'm using my sword. Sword is in hand.
Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun.
Sky battle. Scaddle, if you will.
All right. Vikes.
You got a +5.
I mean, the to hit is not the problem.
What's the problem, bud?
The problem is I have fist weapons and he's floating over.
We're gonna, given that this is because of a 0 power, I'm going to say that, okay, the intensity of what's happening right now, it's seeing this gigantic meteor get closer and closer and closer. And
I'm gonna jump out and attack him.
Yeah, that whole idea is just dashing out, open air below you.
Great. My attack is going to be elemental weaponed.
Okay.
With bolt energy.
Okay. Let me know what you get.
Mine was an 18 plus 5, so it's like whatever that number is. So that'd be 22 to damage.
23.
23 damage. Okay.
Double 11s.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
man.
go.
As Vikes jumps off the thing and just goes like
A Superman punch.
You
just
also have a
fucking-
crit action to perform.
All right, here we go. For my crit, I'm gonna give Jonathan my +4
Cheers.
for his final attack.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
so
So yeah, let me know
is
what
that
damage
double
you do.
damage on the crit?
Double damage on the crit.
Holy fucking cheese balls.
We're putting in fucking work today, boys.
It's gonna be 40 points of regular and 10 points of earth damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
wait, and hold on.
Much
Um,
paper available. Don't worry about that. I will say, you guys are about a page and a half of critical rolls this game.
And it says that I can perform a free attack
Fucking.
with it as part of the same action. So
Okay.
I'll roll to hit. I think that second attack is going to miss a 14, right?
A
That
14
misses,
is
right?
going to miss,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
all right.
All right.
That's it. That's it for me on my bonus thing.
All right. Jonathan, your compatriots have both landed their free attacks.
So the first two attacks, I've done 27 and 30 damage,
Okay.
and that's because I rolled like 22 to hit on those. I know I'm gonna hit.
You're good.
I'm on my third one. So that brings me at 17. So that makes this one.
Robot, I swear to
Wow.
God.
That makes it another 30.
Okay.
Last ones.
Okay.
Last hit.
And this is
Come
the
on,
big
just-
one, right?
No, I already did my big
Oh,
one.
you did your big one. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I did 50 to start this all off with.
Fucking.
So I've done upwards of like 140 damage at this turn. And this is going to be the last one.
I need to see it. You need to show me. I swear to God, you've got that
It's
smirk.
It's double sixes.
I swear to fucking.
I don't know if...
God damn it.
It's double sixes. I slid
Yeah, I
away.
see him. Yeah, I see him.
Ooh. Yeah, even here's the thing: double sixes, 12. Normally wouldn't hit, but that +5 though, that's what gets me there.
Plus the 4 that I give you to your hit attribute. From
I already
crit.
used that on one of the first ones.
Okay,
Because it's only on
alright,
one.
alright.
Yeah. So that's 20. That's funny. 25 damage times 2, making it a 50. And the best part is, I'm halfway to filling up my my 0 trigger bar.
The combination of the three of you all striking out with this intense, desperate, primal need to end this individual before he can succeed in his plan. Vikes, your strike goes square into his chest. Finn, your slash goes directly across his face. And then he turns and is peppered by bullets with one final familiar.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Just for flavor, I think this final shot, because it's 4 bullets, technically 5 shots total. The first 4 shots are regular, but after every shot and every burst of the muzzle, you can see a little bit more of that biomechanical tendril spreading down. As on the final shot, it's almost taken completely over on the rifle. And you see that familiar red glow of Ruby weapon as a bursting flame gathers at the end and just pierces through Sephiroth.
That last shot pierces straight through him, and the illusion around you fades.
Aerith is dead.
Aerith is dead. He's standing over her, stabbed down.
Not again.
Again?
And all is right in the world.
And all is right in the world.
The adrenaline eases as Sephiroth still stands before you, visibly weakened. God damn it. I'm trying to do the fucking denouement.
Okay.
And he looks at all of you, and you start to see from the bottom of his feet, he starts to dissipate. I'm sure I will see you all again soon. I will delight in my rebirth. As the last of his form dissipates. The illusion around you slowly fades, and you find yourself back in the lab. Zack and Aerith are side by side, and they look at each other, realizing that they had been caught in this intensity of Genova's playtime. You know that he's not dead. But you know that you have his number. The coming days are interesting. Rufus Shinra, the new president and head of Midgar, immediately sets to work with trying his best to repair the irreparable damage that had been done to Sector 7. Rescue crews are constantly out. He is sending out food and medical supplies. There's still an air of distrust, but he's doing a hell of a lot more than his dad would have done. Flog Flagstaff lands a new branding opportunity as a brewer and decides he's going to take his brew out on the road. However, as you all, along with Tifa, Barrett, Aerith, Red 13, and Zack, all gather at the Red Dirt, Aerith says, "It's not done. We have a lot more work to do." We have to get to the northern crater.
Well, that's a long walk from here.
Yeah, I think maybe we can hitchhike or something, says Barrett.
I thought that was Flog. I was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, I'm still here. I got my own brand now.
I think as we
There
start
is
walking,
there is a man to the west. Heard a machine that fly. I had never seen before.
Tifa chimes in. No, the space program definitely fell apart. But it could be worth following up on.
listen, worst case scenario, you guys give me a couple months. I think I've got this chocobo breeding down.
As
To
we
find out
zoom
the
out,
gold?
we zoom out with playing and everybody's ear set.
Chapter 1.
How
You have a
to
Bluetooth
sell your
speaker
children.
where everybody has to listen now. But what journeys you take and what obstacles you face will have to be a story for another time. And that is the end of the first of many Crit Hit Chronicles and the finale of Final Fantasy VII Remission. Thank you
Yeah.
all so much for all the support. Chat, you've been
So
great.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
so
thank you,
glad.
chat.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so
You
much
guys
for
are
our new
awesome.
followers and everybody who's tuned in.
Yeah.
This is good. This is definitely a special moment for me. So thank you to my players so much. I know that
None of us died.
none of you died.
Not yet.
I feel
Yeah.
like I got real close with Vikes, but
You
know.
sure did. I was at 12 hit points.
Yeah, that would have probably been like another hit from Seth. But
Yeah.
But before we sign off, we want to give one final bit of spotlight to our players. So Ned, go ahead and tell the people where we can find you. What you got going on?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Ned Ianacone, and I'm one of the founding members of Critical Fail DM and the Goons, also known as the CFDM Network. We have a couple things coming up every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitch. We're going to be having Dungeon Dad with me playing as Drogar through the past adventures of Drogar Baldur's Gate 3 edition. And Trevor will be joining me for that, so we'll be kind of doing some duos Baldur's Gate. And then starting on February 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitch, we will be starting Season 2 of Goon Files. And I will be running the group through Delta Green as we go through our second season. We'd love to see you there.
All right, North.
My name is Norfolf911. You can find me on all socials as Norfolf911 or Norfolf911 Gaming. I play JRPGs, RPGs, and TTRPGs every Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are currently going through the Walking Dead universe and starting Pirate Borg this month, which is absolutely fantastic. And we got some future plans for some alien RPGs. We have the One Ring and others, which is going to be really awesome to see on our stream.
All right, and Jonathan.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan. You might know me as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. I was Roy Oshira in this phenomenal game. Thank you so much, Cujo, for this awesome story. Wonderful players and scene partners. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I stream. I am a variety streamer. But I do a lot of spooky games. I do a lot of comfy games. I do a little bit of everything. You can also find me in the TTRPG space, notably Tales of Novum as Mal in Mysteries of the Maw. You can also find me in a upcoming Tales of Novum that is being released. Two, actually. Multiple AP projects, including Candela Obscura, Vast Grim, D&D, and a bunch of other TTRPGs. So stay tuned, check it out, join the Discord so you can keep up to date with everything going on. And I cannot wait to keep being part of Crit Hit Chronicles in the future.
Same.
And I have been your game master. I am Cujo of Cujo Plays Games and Crit Hit Chronicles. You can find me here, along with any major social media platforms under Cujo Plays Games and Crit Hit Chronicles. Keep an eye out for future announcements for next Chronicles, as we may see some new faces, play some new systems, and continue having fun telling some stories. So, sincerely, thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to everybody who supported. This is awesome. So
I
I'm
just
gonna
have
go.
to get this. I just have to get this one bit out of my head because I haven't been able to get it out
What?
since we mentioned the relief efforts. You know how they use dogs for like searching through rubble and everything? I love to think that these dogs that Shinra have that were just bred for war had to be retrained for
Oh.
safely finding people. So there's a few instances of them finding people in the rubble, but then just grabbing at them and having the handlers be like, no, we're saving these ones. We're saving them. Having to pull them off.
Good Lord.
A spritzer bottle.
We are going to go ahead and set up a raid. But
Ooh.
Sincerely, thank you to everybody. I love you all. You're wonderful. Definitely check out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when it comes out at the end of this
Yes.
month, which was the entire reason that this game came about. Because a bit of
A phenomenal transition, by the way, which is Sephiroth with My Rebirth. So good. It's, what he said, I was like, he said the line.
He said it.
He said the line.
So
He said the thing. He said the thing.
go play Final Fantasy VII. Go play Crisis Core. Go play Final Fantasy VII Remake to prepare yourself for what is coming at the end of this month. I'm so excited. Go give Square Enix some love. Square Enix, if you're watching and are wondering, who the fuck are you? Hi, we're all fans of Final Fantasy and we love you. And yeah, so anyway, be nice to each other, everybody. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.